Go.
Okay, to summarize the end of last session, you had visited a super mysterious shop that no one had ever seen before. It had a variety of mystical and magical items after you guys had defeated what you believe to be the last Dimoth, I think.
It was
The
the
last dim off, yeah.
Yeah, what you believe to be, for sure. Okay.
it was.
The last
Yeah.
dim, yeah, we did it.
The last Dimoth. Yeah, you defeated the last
Great
Dimoth.
genocide. Genocide has been done. Or
You
no more.
collected your rewards and you spent them on a variety of random shit before you set off on the road, either to a small village or to Bow. I think you ended up going with Bow, but you were heading northwards regardless. And that is where we will go from.
Wow.
Yeah, shocking. Did anyone want to change what they'd bought last session?
I'm good.
No good? Okay. Do you to hear from Jim what he's
I
buying
was
kind
going
of
to
full
say,
stop?
I was going to buy. Has anyone bought sanding stones yet?
No.
Okay.
Actually,
Stones.
Incorrectly labelled sounding stones.
Well, they could be
better.
anything, right?
Nobody's taken a wondrous figurine yet, presumably.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
It's an Oscar.
Could be.
Lovely. Somebody's definitely taken the fucking trick board.
I think Rowan was interested in the trick board.
Yeah. I shall keep the last 300 gold.
So,
Boring. God.
what did you say? Sending stones and what then? Sorry?
Wondrous figure.
And wondrous figure. Okay, cool. That works. Oh, and everyone else has got their stuff written down in the Discord, I think.
Yeah.
Apart from Ryan. Okay. Some of you asked questions about them. Jim, you have questions to ask should you choose to, or you can have just bought them and left entirely.
Oh no,
up to
I
you.
asked my 2 questions last time.
Yep.
I'm just picking these up now.
Oh wait, yeah, you did ask us, didn't you?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, cool. Never mind then. There's no questions left. So you've got your stuff. If you don't know what they do, rip. If you do, pog. I think most of you do.
Hope that the sending stones do what I think they do.
Well, you can use them and find out.
Can do.
And go from there. Alright, so you guys set off on your merry journey along the road towards the big city of Bell. You know, the Big Apple. That's not what it's called, to be clear.
Oh.
But
Big apple.
What
Fuck
fruit
me
is
up.
it named after?
none. It's Bell.
Oh,
It has no naming scheme
it is the
beyond
big
your
grape.
comprehension. Unfortunately, Barry's sewer plague has really kicked in, and it has fucking annihilated him, and he's just like passed out in the back of the wagon. He may recover. It's worked out quite well that this was a day he was going to start developing sewer plague symptoms. So, you know, let's see if he comes round later. Potentially, it might happen. But the rest of you can travel down the road. It's quite a pleasant journey so far. It's spring. The sun is shining. There's no rain. It's cloud free. It's quite idyllic, to be honest, as you're traveling in the wagon. There would be chances for many RPs and questions to be asked. If anyone's got a burning desire to find out something about another character, I'd say now's a good time to ask. Or there could be no questions and it was silence throughout.
I want to talk to Yoff. Not Yoff. Fuck.
Yeah, you're gonna struggle on that one. What if you invent interdimensional
Put me through to Yoff. Put me through.
interdimensional travel or a phone? Like, I'll
I've got
give you
ya.
his number. Give it a go.
Is that a Quest Green question?
Oh, 100%. No, fire away. Ask Meritrix the question and they can relay it to Yarf potentially.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
next time I
yeah.
see him.
Hmm.
what, like 50 years in the past? Fucking hell. I'd just like to ask Meritrix
Yes, dear.
why they are such a racist. So let's get to the bottom of that one on this journey.
My dear Obo,
Okay.
what you must come to realize is that I have grown up in a time of great suffering by the hands of orcs and goblins.
Oh,
From a young age, I was violated by their, shall we say, limbs.
Mm.
So it can only be said that it comes from a place of absolute pure hatred and bias and prejudice.
Okay.
But for you, you have gained my respect in that you literally murdered me.
Mm.
So,
So good.
Yeah, you've really proved that orcs aren't violent so far, Obo, I've got to say.
Yeah, I've really gone for it. I mean, Obo is quite a violent orc.
in
But it's not
murdering
sen-
me, you sent me to the brink of death, and then allowed
Brought
me
you
to
back.
return.
Yeah.
So for that, you have my forgiveness. But not all orcs are worthy of such forgiveness.
Ah, I see. Okay. I'm the one good orc.
Half orc also helps. What was the other half again?
Goblin.
My face falls in disdain, and I say, "Well, I shall overlook that little transgression, shall I?"
What are you, Matrix?
Never, you can never ask a woman such questions.
What race?
Tiefling.
Mhm.
Can't tell by my luscious tail,
Mm.
a 10-meter tail.
10 meters.
10 meters?
10 meters? What the fuck?
That's the longest. I'm
What-
surprised
what's
that
a
hasn't
meter?
gotten in the way.
It's dragging behind a little bit, can't you see it? That's not
That's a...
what's the word? What's like a good tail length?
Well, Obo used to have a tail, you could ask them.
Oh, I forgot about my fucking dumbass tail.
Yeah, the classic. Oh, tell me a bit of backstory, and you get to live.
Yeah, the tail came up, which I can't wait to see where that's going, I'm not going to lie.
I'll look at your glorious 10-meter tail in admiration and jealousy.
It throbs at being admired.
Cry a little bit about my my nubbin.
Yeah, that's what I expected from that prompt.
It's,
Anyone else got any in-character questions? Do you want to ask anyone else?
So, you're not griefing this one, are you? Fuck.
No.
Vincenzo.
Vincenzo.
Mr. Tingletoes.
Vincenzo.
So, whereabouts did you study
I don't know.
for magic and?
Wait, Hogwarts exists in this place? Not
Hogwarts
there.
does exist. Well, not there. Wherever you want, Ben. You name a thing, it's fine.
I haven't thought about it. Somewhere. I'm not telling you.
Same. Oh, okay.
That reeks of open university.
He went to the Wizard Community College.
I actually did a correspondence course to become a wizard. Yeah. It's all mail order.
Popped into city school.
I don't know.
Well, it's interesting that you wouldn't know why you studied. Well,
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Play my cards
Well,
close to my
how
chest
did you-
because I haven't thought of it yet.
I mean, fair. How did you get to learn so much magic? You're clearly adept in the arcane.
If anyone wants to
I got
jump in to
nothing.
save Ben, by the way,
He's
yeah.
a
I got
fucking
nothing.
elf. That's why. He's a motherfucking elf, and we're just
No, I
Hey,
haven't
Jim,
thought up a backstory yet.
what is Jim's name?
Fine.
Piz.
Piz.
Well, where did you study magic?
So it's I was actually sent to Hogwarts. So I studied under the best. Don't want to make you. I mean, don't want to make you jealous, obviously, but I mean, you should be.
He's gonna name
Because I
drop
am that.
now.
Yeah, well, no, nobody's jealous.
Right. Okay.
Who's the best?
Yeah, why don't you two fight? We'll see who's best.
No, who's the best? Who's the best at Pogwarts? I'm curious. See if I can meet this person and learn something about him.
It's Barry.
Harry.
Barry.
Yeah.
I didn't know Barry was a
That guy is
powerful wizard.
definitely not magical.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was
Magical
it was a
personality.
different Barry. He went to
Ah,
You wouldn't know him probably.
Okay.
What was his surname?
What's
Uh,
Chip? Can I insight check you?
yeah, absolutely, mate.
We're playing out the television series Suits.
I rolled a 3. Okay, I have no idea.
I think now that you have no idea, you just fully believe it, Ben.
Yeah, that's fair. Huh.
It's Barry
Wait. Oh shit! I should have.
Potter.
Okay.
I
I was gonna say,
Come on, you
reckon
can-
that I did go to Pogwarts, and I want a history check and see if that person actually exists. But I've already inside checked it, so.
Well,
Yeah.
we're still waiting for him to come up with a rhyme for Potter. So.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Ooh,
It's
that's a
Barry's
good one.
Potter.
He
They
taught
say
him-
that you could see him from miles around. That's how he got his surname.
Barry
Which was
spotted.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Harry Potter. Potter.
Doesn't quite right.
It works, though, I would say.
Was he a
Harry
big fella? You could see him from miles
Potter.
around.
Considering that the only character I named apart from Cumtomore was Ron Jeremy, I think it works. perfect.
Ron Jeremy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got less. But yeah, as you merrily make your way down the road, northwards. Maybe up the road? Yeah, up the road. North is up. That's how that works.
Yep.
You notice a large plume of smoke on the horizon. Just off the road, actually. Not too far away. You could certainly investigate it on your way to Bow, or you could just choose to ignore it.
Ignore it.
And merrily go on your way.
Ooh, what's that?
What kind of vibe are we getting from this road?
The road that you're on?
No, the other one. Wait. the
Can I
other
roll
one.
an insight check on the road?
The equivalent of detecting evil on this road.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah. So the road is cobbled, so it's quite a bumpy ride. Poor Barry's getting battered about in the back, but he's in his own shell, so he's all right.
Fine.
And there's a dirt trail leading towards this plume of smoke off in the distance. You can't.
Can we roll the checks from the car? Or would we have to stop?
For
Like
what?
if we were to investigate or percept, just to see if we can see anything other than smoke.
Hey, roll me a perception check if you'd like. See if you can see off into the horizon with your elven eyes.
18.
All right. You can tell that there is a collection of buildings where the smoke is coming from. You can't see much more than that, but they are. It's a lot of smoke.
Okay.
Probably not a good thing there being that much smoke there.
Yeah. So I sort of relay that to the crew. Hey, there's a load of buildings over there and a load of smoke. It's probably all on fire. Do we want to go in?
No, I don't know if we can just assume that there's fire there.
It doesn't
Okay.
sound like our problem.
I mean, that's fine by me.
But yes, we should go.
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it.
All right.
Get in there.
Let's see what's over here. What's what?
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to boot up roll 20, Brienne,
Brianna Nita.
you'll get the boys on it. So yeah, you approach the plume of smoke, and as you draw closer, you begin to see the ruins of a village. It looks like, of which I've got a small portion prepared.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Feel free to drag your characters onto the bottom of the map, this southern road, as it were.
Hit me. Ritrix.
Oh no. So they've already been graffitied.
Wow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Somebody's
Shit's fucked up.
disrespecting the dead.
Yeah.
In this party?
No way. So, as you enter the village from the southern road, you begin to see. It looks like a bit of a fucking either a shithole or a war zone. It's probably not meant to look like this, you realise. And straight ahead of you, there is actually a vaguely humanoid figure, leaning on a hay bale.
Shit.
Is he alive? Or are
Roll
they
me
alive?
a-
I suppose. Are they alive?
Roll me a medicine check, please.
I'm just going to say, ho there. What happened here?
16.
16. Okay, so as you approach the body, Ben, you approach it from the back, I'd say, Ben, and you notice a weird, fleshy-coloured tentacle leading away from the man. It's not particularly long; it's maybe like 10 feet long. The tentacle.
Hot.
It's not huge. And Will, as you, it's not. Yeah, it's a big tentacle considering it's coming from a human being. And Will, as you approach the man, you notice his chest is quite wide open. And it's splayed, in fact. You can actually see his heart, and it's still beating.
Oh.
Still beating. Oh, can I?
No, he's fine.
Can I take out his heart?
Would you
Poke
choose?
it.
He is still. He's like his eyes are wide, but he focuses on you as Ben says something. And as you inspect the body further, because you roll high on medicine, you can actually see a crude 8 has been carved into his heart as well.
Ooh.
And his limbs appear to have been pulled behind him and merged into a single tentacle.
Oh.
I feel like
Ben noticed earlier.
I feel like a person of healing is probably not going to do much for this guy.
I mean, you never know.
Can I
Try it if you want.
wave my hand in front of his face?
Yeah, so it's
Did we rest, by the way? Just as a...
yeah. You're all full whatever. You're all sorted. You had a long rest on the road. Taking it in turns in the bumpy wagon, maybe. The man's eyes follow your fingers, and he appears to snap back into consciousness, maybe focusing properly. You hear him whisper, "Kill me! Kill me! Please kill me!"
I'll kill him.
Yeah,
sure.
Kill him.
Yeah, I'll just...
Yeah.
And I'll pull out my short sword and...
Wait! No, just before you do, who did this? We'll avenge you.
Was the apostates.
Apostates.
One of them took the road east. The rest went north. Please kill me.
Well, thanks for your time.
Oh, you're up, Lautian.
Just cut his head off.
You remove the head.
Can I now take
What
his
a
heart?
nice, peaceful way for him to go.
You can. Yeah, so he's you cut off the head, the heart.
He's instantly cut off from his pain.
Yeah, it's the
Not
heart.
nice mercy
stop
killing,
beating.
is it?
I mean, if you prefer, I can shocking grasp him grab his
it's-
heart and
it's
shocking
fine.
grasp it.
I mean, I was
Fuck
going to
his
fucking
head.
hit him with my staff of withering and let him
Oh,
desiccate into a fucking coconut.
He's much better than getting your head. He's not a chicken. He's not going to run around afterwards.
Having experienced that, that's not a way I want anyone should have to go out. Oh, Bo. Goodness sake. Now let me take this dead man's heart out of his chest, please.
Why do you want the
Alright.
heart?
Souvenir?
What is wrong with you?
The snack for the road? Nothing
I'm
wrong with that.
I'm an infernal being. I'm going to take the heart.
Okay, please feel free to add to your inventory. 1 heart with 8 carved into it.
Thank you very much.
Right. And you may
That
continue.
means there's at least 7 more to collect.
Hmm.
You get the full set.
I want to investigate this body that has gold next to it.
Oh my
Alright,
gosh,
can you
man
get again?
teleports.
Oh, you think that's gold? No, that's vomit.
Oh,
They
fine.
died painfully and horrifically. This
Oh.
place has been looted.
Put the vomit in my wallet. No, I won't.
Yeah. So as you continue to explore the village, you
around.
tend to notice a common theme. There's a lot of dead people, and they've died in a variety of ways, but there is a common theme to quite a few of them. So there's quite a lot of. No, that was the only one actually that you can spot.
Queer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty grievous wounds to be alive as well, because it looks like this happened a couple of hours ago, judged from the
And do we
bodies.
notice whether there are people that are alive?
You can explore further. You will not find a single alive body. Everyone else is
Okay,
dead.
so there's nobody else that I have to mercy kill.
No. You can choose to chop somebody's heads off if you wish, but everyone is dead.
No. Only for mercy.
Any of the bodies carrying valuables?
Let's search
no.
the buildings. I'm gonna search this building. Just like investigation, I guess.
Right, yeah, it's
Gone.
There's not much to it. It's been exploded quite literally. Like the entire back wall is gone. You can see out into the village.
I rolled it anyway.
Farms behind them. Cool. Yeah, that's
15.
fine. You investigate. You can see the open, massive gaping hole in the wall for sure. The bodies in here appear to have been almost vaporized. It looks like there's just missing chunks of body, and you can't even see where they went. They're just gone.
Does this appear to be from a magical attack? Can I check that?
If you want to give me
Arcana.
no
Medicine.
history check.
History check.
History check, please.
Oh shit! I'm not updated in here. Add one to this. 20.
Cool. Right. So you know about history. That's fine.
I've heard of it.
Let me introduce you to the idea of the apostate, as the fellow that died mentioned.
Okay.
They are a group of people that are probably some of the most famous villains out there. True monsters in human form. Or, well, not humanoid, I should say. They're not all human. One of the more famous ones is known as the Lime.
The Lime.
Lime, yeah, Lyme. And they are renowned for being unstoppable. Like if they walk into a wall, there will just be a lime-shaped hole in the wall, and it is vaporized. A lot of these bodies have also been vaporized, and you heard the guy mention the apostates. So you put two and two together, and you realize that these bodies, and you also, let's say you see a hole in the wall that is literally a 7-foot woman shaped.
Yeah.
Like perfectly vaporized into the wall.
Damn it, Obo.
These bodies have been pretty vaporized as well.
I'll relay that. That sounds odd.
Doesn't it just? There's quite a lot of burnt bodies. And
What woman you see?
a 7-foot woman, yeah, she's renowned for being rather tall. Striped black and white.
How big are the bazingas in the outline?
Pretty big.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you'd like anime proportions, I would say.
Bazingas.
Was she a mime?
Yeah. Sorry?
Was she a mime?
Was she a mime because she's black and white striped?
Yeah.
No one's ever heard her speak. No one's ever heard her deny she's a zebra. No one's ever heard her speak. She could be a mime.
So she looks like a horse and she's very quiet.
She doesn't look like a horse. Where's the horse come from? There isn't like a 7-inch cock hole in the wall either.
I've actually far too small for a horse.
Oh, sorry, yeah, true. 17-inch cock.
There we go.
Vaporized into the wall and/or bodies.
That's what that tentacle is.
Maybe.
I want to look in this well. Oh, this big old. I'm assuming it's a well. This big old.
It's a well. It's a well. You actually can see a body at the bottom of the well.
Excellent.
They're definitely dead. They're floating down there. And as you look at some of the other bodies around, well, you notice them. You recognize that some of these bodies have been cut very, very finely. Almost paper cuts, but to such an extreme. There are sometimes hundreds of cuts on these bodies, and they appear to have died very slowly from them. And if you give me a insight check, please, Will.
Kugoki. Where is it? There it is. 9.
9. But of a natural 1.
No.
It says 1 next to it.
Yeah, that's my bonus. So I rolled an 8 and it
Oh,
gave me
right. Okay. I suppose, yeah.
It'd be bright red if it was.
And didn't get a plus 13 or rolling a 6, I suppose. That makes more sense. Okay,
I
yeah.
got a plus 13, mate.
Oh, well, only on history, though.
Yeah.
With your large and rich backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you'd be able to recognize some of the knife work. You feel like you may have experienced it in the past.
Oh dear.
So you think you can definitely confirm it's the work of Mr. Slash,
Yes.
Ooh.
who is also one of the apostates. The leader of the apostates, in fact. Who Will may or may not have run into in his backstory.
Who
Cool.
could say?
Who knows? Only Meretrix knows.
Only Meretrix knows. Meretrix's eyes have widened though, and she's now become a little more. What the fuck is going on there?
Shizzle, my nizzle.
Yeah.
Ignore this, it's fine.
It's a nice, cute little wagon. It's good. It's what Rowan's in. Or Barry, sorry.
Exactly, but I can't push it into the background, so I'm just underneath the horse, I guess.
Okay.
Well, what? One went
He's
north. No, one went east, and the rest went north. Do you want to capture one individual to learn more, or chase the main body, which could be very dangerous?
We probably want to avoid all of them, if I'm being honest. So I think we should go west.
West would take you back towards the main road.
That's not.
North would be towards Bow. So it seems like they're heading towards Bow as well.
We do not want to be in Bow if that's where they are.
Do any of the other bodies have this like meat tentacle
No,
coming
there
away
was
from them?
only the one. Weird biology that happened with that man.
Where did it lead to? Was it literally
Just behind the hay bales. It didn't lead anywhere. It was just his limbs had just been formed into one elongated tentacle.
Right. Okay. I'd like to say while I bring the car up here, I move the bodies respectfully out of the way.
You just run them over.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, go for it. You move the bodies. It's a pretty gruesome sight, for sure.
Well, I don't think we want to run into these guys, so let's head east. I think. Anyone?
One
of them is headed off alone.
If they're going north, they've got to be going to Bow. So we're probably going to run into all of them anyway. So we might as well go east, and then we're only going to run into one of them.
Since you rolled high on your history check, you are aware there is a 10,000 gold bounty on any individual's head, dead or alive.
Of the apostates.
Would be everybody as well.
And also, if we can capture the one, 10,000 gold, capture or kill.
Sheesh! Okay, I'm on board.
If they've wiped out this village, then probably don't want to be going against their full strength.
Nope. Let's head east and rid this world of their filth. Well, one of their filths.
All right. So east leads off into a forest, and you can see on the map actually there's some footprints leading east. And I think you may have an expert tracker potentially amongst you.
Yes, if it is forest.
It is a forest, yes. So you can follow the tracks through the forest. Along your way, you do see a bear that's had its entire head ripped off, rather brutally.
Cool.
And just it's a trail of carnage, I would say. There's splintered trees. He's not walked in a fully straight line, but he's a bit given much of a fuck about anything in his way. Pretty brutal. And then everyone could give me a quick
can I take the bear claws? Like, just take the claws off the bear?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to cut them all off. Just take them.
Go for it. You now have a collection of bear claws.
Nice.
Very bold. And as you follow the trail, who would be at the front of the party? Were you saying the tracker would be at the front of the party?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Big
Makes
Laskin
sense.
leading the
Yeah, yeah. Once it's been an hour, I think everybody has their things, but it probably makes sense that I do it. Also, I'm probably not going to let anybody else do it. So,
So
my
you're
character's a prick.
trekking the tracks.
Mhm.
Give me a perception check, please.
Mhm. What is my proficiency? 2. So my proficiency bonus is doubled for proficient skills when you make a int or wisdom check. So you said perception, yeah?
Perception, please.
So it's basically going to be it's an 11 because I get an extra 2.
An 11. All right. You hear a voice in the distance. And you hear, all right, you've got 1 free chop. If you cut me, I'll let you live. If you don't, you're done.
1 free chop.
1 free chop, yes.
This kind
I relay that to
us.
the party.
It doesn't
Yeah.
seem to be at you. It's just in the distance you hear it shouted quite loudly.
Do we all hear that?
Just you at the front. You're the tracker. You're quite a little
Okay.
bit out front. You've got higher perception, I'd imagine, than some passively.
I've got it as a +5. So.
Yeah, you can relay it, and then I will get you onto the next map.
Yeah,
Boom.
I will let everybody know.
Right,
You're the
and
one
then you stumble into a clearing in the forest, and you see a very tall, very broad orc in the distance. And you just watch as this lumberjack hits him with an axe, and nothing happens. Grit just pauses there for a second and goes, "You fail!" and just clocks him in the head. At which point his head is just gone. He drops dead to the floor.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Why am I not here?
You
And
didn't-
drag your character on, have you?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a new map, so you need to put your character on again.
Huh.
We can take him.
It's probably
Do
the
you think
guy we're
that's-
looking for, right?
Yeah, do you think that's the guy?
Could be the guy. Who knows?
We should ask him.
I vote we don't do that. And we
I vote
try and...
we get Lotion to do it.
Larson is the one with an axe. That's a good
What?
point.
I don't have an axe. I've
Oh,
got a
fucking
bow.
Ranger, bro.
How did you cut someone's head off earlier?
Because I've got short swords.
Oh, he's got short swords.
If I'm doing anything,
Shoot
I'm
this
just shooting the
motherfucker.
brick. Yeah.
He appears to be coming over here.
Yeah, so as you guys
Shoot
have been
him.
arguing,
Shoot him.
loudly,
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Okay. Take this, ye foul beast!
Okay, let's pause here for now
I
then.
think, is that cringy enough for you?
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay. So,
No, I'd like a bit more edge to it, actually, if you want to make him your...
that's fine now. I'm announcing that, and then I'm going to shoot him.
Okay. Fire away.
I hit him on a 28. That is not a natural 20.
No, that's what I mean.
No.
All right. And what type of damage is that?
Damage type piercing.
Okay. So, roll me damage.
Banter. 6.
6. Okay. So as the arrow pierces him, just stop moving as well, guys. Stay where you are for initiative. Not that we need it, just in case. The arrow clatters into his shoulder and manages to sink in. And he just goes, "Oh, I felt that. You've got promise." And he continues to approach you.
Hello, hello, sir. Just asking if if you were the one who did all of that murdering in the last village, there's a lot of
thud towards you. Yeah, that was me.
Oh, we're a big fan of your work.
Didn't suffer a single wound in the village, and that one arrow's done more to me.
Then we should get going then. We wouldn't want to hurt you too badly.
Well, I think you could stay a minute.
Nah, we've got a really, really busy schedule. Actually, yeah, we've got a lot to do. So yeah, we'll be off.
I don't think you'll be going anywhere.
Cooks.
I'm gonna. If he's still approaching, I'm casting Shatter.
He's been approaching the entire time.
Okay. Casting Shatter.
Oh. Hit me with a shatter.
He needs a con save.
Okay. That is unfortunate.
Is it?
No, apparently not.
Okay, 16 points of thunder damage.
Plus 5 on con.
Ooh.
You can't read that. That's cheating.
Do it in that chat.
16, you said?
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
You need to get an actual die. Just roll it from you.
And then we're going to pick an initiative on that. And he goes, oh, yeah, I like that.
Okay, weirdo.
Are we all rolling for it?
Have to roll me some initiative, boys.
I got natural 20. What a waste of a natural 20.
So did I.
Go first.
I got an 8.
Go first.
I got 19.
Mine is a 25.
Oh, yeah, okay. So you, then me, then Rian. Finny, me.
I'll put it for
Rian. Piz 8, Meritrix 8. Meritrix has higher initiative.
He rolled a 14.
And he is.
Yeah, right.
So he's after. Who's Rian?
Rian, I assume.
Rian 19. Yeah, he's after Rian. So.
And then Jim or Will after, sorry.
Then it's Meritrix and Piz. I just going because Meritrix has got a higher initiative bonus, or do we go Piz rolled highest?
No, it is initiative, but it's 0.16, whereas he's 0.19. He has higher dex.
He's got 4.19. You've got 3 point. He's got 4. You got 3.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all good. Will's first because of the way it works. Sweet. And then combat would begin.
That'd be Halcyon.
But
What do you mean, but?
but no, yeah, let's have Finny's turn first for sure.
Okay. Right. So if I've got something that says it's a bonus action, can I do that alongside a regular action?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on this guy.
Very good.
Go for it.
So it just happens until the spell ends, and it's concentration up to an hour.
Yep.
So until it ends, I deal an extra 1d6 to the target whenever I hit it with an attack.
Weapon.
So I'll just have to.
Pretty good. What type of damage is that?
Attack.
Please.
It just adds a 1d6 damage. It doesn't say. So I'm. It can be whatever.
It's
It
the
can
same
be whatever.
as his
Whatever
weapon.
you do is that. Yeah, that works. Cool, that's fine.
It's
That
the
works.
same. So I will just notch another arrow in the edge bow. And shoot him. A natural 20 for a 29.
Woo!
Nice. Okay. So, run with some damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna get 2d8 plus 5 piercing. I also get to roll an extra 1d8 because of my Colossus Slayer, because he's below his maximum HP, and then the Hunter's Mark, which is an extra 1d6. So,
yeah, boy.
I rolled a 12 on my actual damage.
If you give me a total of all of it, that'd be nice.
I rolled a natural 8 on the d8, so that's 20. And then 23 damage.
23. All right. So that's a good chunk of damage for sure. But you notice that the arrow doesn't seem to sink quite as deep as last time. For fuck's sake, press that twice. Hang on. And you only actually end up doing 17 points of damage to him. As it so happens. Still a good chunk of damage for sure.
Do I notice that? Like,
Roll
can
a
I
perception
tell
check, please.
that it didn't hurt him as much? Okay.
Roll a perception check.
A 12.
12. Yeah, you can visibly see this arrow. Even though you fired a good fucking shot, and you did a lot of damage with it, it seems to have done a lot less than the last one. You'd say 25% less. Almost.
Yeah. All right. I will very quickly just relay that. Just be like, hey, he's regenning or something. That one didn't hurt as much as the last one, despite the fact it definitely should have.
And he'll say,
Thank you,
that wasn't quite as good as the last one, was it?
What he said.
Over to you.
I'm gonna hit him. Yeah, it's me. I'm gonna hit him with a scorching ray.
Scorching ray.
I rolled 17 D&D Beyond.
Yep, that's a hit.
Nice. 2d6 fire damage is 4 fire damage.
Cool.
Pathetic. Sorry. No, scorching ray is 3 rays of fire. I need to make a spell attack for each ray. So, second attack is 14.
That's not a hit.
Third attack is 24.
That's definitely a hit.
Okay, so he takes 4 fire damage twice.
Twice. Cool. Perfect.
I guess I'll... we haven't got much room, but I might retreat a little bit.
Yeah, what I'll do, just everyone pause where you are for 2 seconds. I'll just do this. Wait, let's see. So everyone's got it in this proximity, so do that. Get some more space.
Nice. Makes sense.
I'll do this. I'll do this. Cool.
Okay, I moved further away.
Yep, that's fine. Move as far as you like. It's quite a small map, this one, so.
So that's Rianne's turn.
Yeah.
Ubu.
Allah.
Guys,
I'm not being cool.
Guys, I think we should hit him with different types of damage. Maybe.
Yes, I have a thing.
A thing.
I don't actually even know what kind of damage this does.
What if you don't have any different types?
Keep shooting, I guess.
Has anyone done bludgeoning damage to it?
No.
Cool.
Your staff of withering is also necrotic, right?
It's not close enough for my staff of withering.
Get close and bonk him.
Yeah.
I got a new spell. I got a new spell.
You got a spell. Oh, nice. Nice.
Enter his melee range. Go for it.
Dust Devil.
Ooh.
Dust Devil. Ooh.
Ooh.
Does sound spicy.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm just fucking reading the spell.
No, it's a new spell. It's completely fine. It's fair as fuck. Oh, wow. Hello, you're having a bit of a brain. No, okay.
Dust Devil, what's it do? Yes.
Okay, so 5-foot cube of air, unoccupied, that I can see within range. An elemental force that resembles a dust devil appears in the cube and lasts for the spell's duration.
All right.
Yep. And then any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the dust devil must make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Tell you what, let me give you a dust devil.
Oh yeah.
How am I going to fucking do this?
Tornado.jpg.
Yeah.
TasmanianDevil.jpg.
Oh,
That's really incredibly hard to see.
Yep.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Here, this is made of wind.
Wonderful. Can I move it?
Yeah, 1 second. You control. You have control.
He's going to move more up, isn't he? So...
Probably.
Fuck you, Bartian.
The Rian School of Team Damage continues. Let's go.
Goodness sake.
Alright, and you've got
You
movement
are
and bonus action
hitting
as well.
3 teammates with that, by the way.
How am I?
Because it's
They're
anybody
within
that's
5
within
feet
5
of it.
feet.
If they end their
So it's
turn
not
within
just
5
me.
feet of it. So if they
So you're
move,
hitting.
they'll be fine. But if they end their turn within 5 feet of it, they take damage.
Oof.
So you could.
Is Grit technically in this square?
He's large, right? He looks large. And in charge.
He's large, he's 2x2. He's 2x2. He's a big fucking boy. He's like 10 feet wide.
Okay,
Make
this
it a
spell isn't
wee-wee.
very good.
Can you something like, how do I ping in this thing?
Just click. As long as you're not on the paint tool, it'll do it.
Just hold click.
Okay, it's going there.
Oh, alright.
Go in there, just move.
To be fair, if it was to go where Rihanna's indicating, it is very canon with how Rihanna's played all the D&D campaigns so far. Which is,
Look,
I mean,
you have-
how does the spell read again? It's just if they end their turn next to it.
yeah, if
So
you end
it's
your turn
different.
next to it, so it's simple.
Is it end your turn or is it start your turn?
End.
Okay. That's what we need to know if you put it there.
Any creature that ends its turn within
Yeah.
5 feet.
So it's fine. I mean, hopefully it doesn't lock you all down next to it, right?
No.
I mean, that'd be a bit ridiculous, I think.
so if Rihanna's cast it after my turn, I'm
Then
not
you've got
affected
until
by it
you've
yet.
got until next turn, yeah.
Okay.
She casts it at the end of the 6 seconds, but somehow also affects people at the yeah. It's fucking weird, but yes.
Right, that's fine.
Alright. You gonna move bonus actions? Don't have to, just asking. Don't want to skip your turn.
No.
Cool. So you gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Out of the death square.
Okay, so who did the last damage to Grit? I think it was Ben, wasn't it? He's miles away.
Yeah, because... oh, no, because Rian hit this. So other than Rian, yes, but...
But there's no damage on that, so.
No, right, cool.
There's no damage until he
It's a
ends.
strength check to make him go prone, I would assume.
It gets pushed away 10 feet.
Push
Yeah.
away 10 feet.
Yeah.
You take bludgeoning damage and you're pushed away 10 feet. If you successfully save, you take half the damage and aren't pushed.
Cool. Right, so Grit. I'm going to roll these dice for no reason. Why does it take so long to roll my dice sometimes?
It just doesn't want you to.
I clicked it, and it only just rolled.
Oh, wow. That was pretty well.
Yeah, it took that long. And the PC's bricking it, to be fair. Alright, cool. And he's going to go, oh, that looks interesting. And he's going to walk straight into it.
Chad.
I love this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to shoot him anymore. We're just vibing now.
And then he's going to attack. You will.
Oh,
You were the third.
fuck. Okay.
It's alright, it's not too bad.
Rolls 4d20.
Nah, never do such a thing.
You definitely would.
You would. You made the Dimoths.
True. Does a 13 break your AC, Will?
No.
Cool. And then here's other fist. Du-du-du. Attacks you, Mr. Piz.
Good, yeah.
Does a 19 break your AC?
It does, actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Right. He's going to do. I've had this ready. I deleted it. It has Pepper. Okay. 14 damage. That's a fucking high roll.
Okay.
Sheesh.
See my gamer.
And then, it gets a little more attack. Boom. Is that 11 break your AC?
Who's that going on?
I
Piz.
think only
He's
I have
squeezing
11
me, isn't
AC,
he?
so
I
everyone
have...
else is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if it breaks. Okay, cool. So he swings for Meritrix, misses. He then swings for Piz and manages to connect pretty meatily straight into your chest. And then tries to follow up with a headbutt, but fails miserably as the Dust Devil is, in fact, throwing him off a fair bit, as it turns out. Alright. And then he's going to take the Dust Devil effect. So, what was that? Is that a strength saving throw, you said, Rian?
Strength saving throw is 13.
Okay. What's his strength? Okay. 12. He just misses it, so he ain't rolling that hot. Alright. How much damage?
On a failed save, the creature takes 1d8 bludgeoning damage and is pushed 10 feet away.
Go for it. Why is that not working? Okay.
2.
Sweet. Okay. I guess you choose 10 feet. Go for it. Every square's 5 feet, so it's moving 2 squares.
Move him.
Mhm.
I cannot.
Just ping where you want him to go, basically, and I'll move him.
Okay. What,
There.
just like here? That works.
Yeah, that works. That's 10 feet total. Corner to corner. Alright. That's the end of his turn. Over to you, Will.
Somewhat foolishly, I'm gonna fucking run in. I'm gonna stab the cunt.
Yes.
Let's go. I'm running in.
You don't want to end in this square here, mate.
Anyway, I've had an inkling that maybe that might just be a bad idea.
Ready in action that your sword is pointed towards him, so that when you get flung through the air, you know.
But no,
You say, "Oh, a brave one, I see."
I'm gonna stab this cunt.
What if he doesn't have a cunt?
Yeah. Look down at the figure and notice he's got an enormous metal cocker, mate.
Oh God, he just
But,
grew. He just grew.
No, he's fine.
Terrifying.
Fucking
I'm
hell.
stabbing him. Well, we'll see what I roll, and I'll figure out where I'm stabbing him because
Yeah,
I'm
go
not
for
stabbing him anywhere. So
Yeah.
let's get it.
Rolling out 20, you get
I
sent
ain't stabbing him anywhere. So big old 8.
Yeah, it does not break his AC, unfortunately.
I have inspiration from last time. I'm gonna use that for anything.
What does that do? Like add a 1d6 to your roll?
I don't know.
No, it's if it's inspiration, then it's advantage essentially. But
Oh, okay.
Actually,
If you want to roll again, feel free.
No, I'll use it next time. I think it's more fair to use it before I roll.
Well, actually,
no,
as
you can do it after the
it's
roll.
meant to
Just
be
yeah.
mentally. However, ignore everything. It's all good. And he's going to say, "Ooh, have another swing. Go on then. Get another attack."
I don't like this guy. Alright, have another go. Let's get it.
Go
12.
for it. Pathetic, he says.
No, actually snowed at the time.
Any bonus actions? Anything like that?
Can't run away because then he'll get an opportunity, won't he?
Yep.
Can I hide?
Nope.
No, fuck.
How would you hide?
I just started digging in the floor.
In the middle of combat.
Yeah.
It bends over and touches the floor. Genius. I love it.
What else could I? Hang on, I don't think I can really do anything bonus wise, basically, without getting hit. So I guess I'm just stunned.
That's the
by
answer.
Ineptitude.
Yep.
And we'll stop there.
All right. Over to you, Jim.
Okay. Cool. I'll reach into my bag of smoldering
Yep.
or bag of hoarding.
That's the one.
Okay. First off, I'll move out of the flames.
Yeah. It's wind, not flames, but yes.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
What I'll do, I'll go on like the other side of Grit.
Okay.
To maybe confuse him a little or something, and I'll reach into the bag of hoarding and I'll pull out what looks to be a spatula. It's a straight up spatula, and I'm just gonna like hit him with it as hard as I can.
All right. Roll.
Yeah, I will when I find this
Yeah, it's fine.
bloody bar. There you go. Maybe it's a bit much for an arcane club, but still. Does 19 hit?
To hit. 19 does hit, yes.
3 damage.
Top heavy. Someone's arm is an example. Did you write that?
I did write that, yeah.
Nice. So 11 points damage total with the sneak attack.
Yeah.
Perfect. 2 seconds. Alright. You end up doing 8 damage to him, Jim.
Pog, that's some.
Hit some. Whereabouts did you hit him, do you reckon?
I reckon that he's got like a little bit of a like back plate of his armor, and I just like fly swat like on his back.
Oh, had a bit of impact to it. Ooh. Cheeky bagger.
Yep. I'll immediately throw the spatula on the ground.
That's fair.
Right. Oh, it wasn't me.
Your turn, Finny.
All right. So is this Dust Devil going to affect my vision?
Nope.
Okay. So I'll sort of just like move here.
Alright.
That'll do. And then I will just try and shoot him again.
But hang on. It doesn't actually matter too much. Brianne, would the Dust Devil affect Finny's vision? Do you reckon?
It does if I use my bonus action, I can use the Dust Devil to move over sand or sluice, blah blah blah, which then sucks up material and forms a cloud of debris. So if I do that to it, then yes, but I haven't.
Would you have done so?
It's not moved, does it?
No,
and
because
you can move around it.
It's a bonus action.
No. So okay. So yeah, you can shoot right through it, Finny.
Okay.
Probably a harder shot than normal, but you're a big pog elf. You're fine.
Right. So, did I shoot him in the same place?
We'll say one on each shoulder.
Right. Okay.
Roll me a perception check, Finny. Since you asked, and it's the next round of combat.
We're still in forest, aren't we?
Yep.
All right. So it's a 23.
23. All right. You actually, whilst he was doing all these things, you just watched one of your arrows just get pushed out of his shoulder and fall to the ground.
So,
take that as you will.
Okay. He might be healing. One of my arrows has fallen out. I just say that to everybody, and then I'm just going to shoot him again. Because everything I have is piercing damage, so I might as well just try and keep shooting him.
Go for it.
That is an 18.
Break his AC. Roll for damage.
All right, so let me just total it all up again like last time, because I've still got my Mark and my Colossus Slayer. So
sounds good.
20.
20. Okay. You did 10 damage.
Yeah.
You know, I'm starting to get a little bit bored of that. You could spice it up a little bit.
I sort of just shout across. I haven't got anything else. Sod off.
You see him visibly frown. He was a bit upset. He's not too happy about that one.
Oh yeah, that's basically it. I haven't got any bonus actions or anything else except for Hunter's Mark, which I've already done.
I did Scorching Ray last time, didn't I? I will hit him with Magic Missile first level.
Cool.
So 3 darts of 3 damage each hit him for force damage, so 9.
Force, alright. So yeah, 9 damage straight up.
Guys, hit him with different damage.
Oh, I like you. Oh, it's a new one.
Yeah, that'll do me, pal.
You definitely got a glint in his eye when he looks at you, Ben. His codpiece might be jiggling, who knows?
Yeah, fair.
Wait,
what's the range of Magic Missile? Oh, yeah, loads. Cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
So
Any bonus?
I can't do anything. I don't think. Let me check. Bonus 2 weapon fighting, Misty Step. Nope, it's fine.
Riang, your turn.
I'm just gonna hit him with a fucking death stick.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not used that enough. Right.
Kick his ass.
Kick his ass.
I'm gonna stand here. And I'm gonna fucking bonk him.
Do it. So he's being hit by a fish. Kind of
Oh, how do I use my fucking death stick? Fuck.
You use it just fine on Will.
Staff of Withering. Yeah, I forget how to do it.
Yeah, suddenly she doesn't know how to use it. How convenient. When it comes to damaging enemies. No
On
fucking
hit,
idea.
it deals damage as a normal quarterstaff.
Yep.
So, how do I do
Bludge. So you roll on to hit with it first.
that? Okay, yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Roll to hit. Okay.
Roll to hit.
17.
Certainly
Plus
is.
2.
Plus
19
2,
definitely is. God, his cock is spinning everywhere currently, guys. I'd be terrified if you're in that vicinity.
I'm mesmerized by it at the moment.
So then what do I roll for damage on a normal quarterstaff?
So roll me the bludgeoning damage first. I think it's probably only like a D4 or something.
It's 1d6 or 1d8 if you're wielding it two-handed.
Up to you, Obo.
5 on a d6. Smile.
Cool.
Wow.
And that's
Yeah, no.
bludgeoning, you said.
That's bludgeoning damage. Is it? Yeah, sure.
It is a staff. That feels like. Yeah, that's G3 damage. Not bad.
And then it's an extra 3 damage.
Yeah.
Why is it 3?
That's his thing.
Oh, right, I see. And then it's an extra 2d10 of necrotic damage.
Yep.
Fuck off. 8.
All right. And he goes, "Oh yeah, lovely."
He also needs to succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Of 15.
That's an 11.
Cool. So he's got a disadvantage for an hour on any ability check or saving throw that uses strength or Constitution.
Sounds
Have
good.
fun remembering that.
I probably won't. So it's on you to remember because it's your thing.
Yeah, checkmate.
Yep. So let's hit it with another. Cool. And then he's going to proceed to swing again. So we've got.
Oh shit! I know what that is now.
Yep, no idea, mate. Alright, it's going to go for you again, Piz. With the
Hey,
first attack.
Oh shit!
we're good. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. This one should be in here now. That's damage. Ignore that. 26. Does that hit?
A 26 does hit, actually, yeah.
I'll
Interesting.
roll
Wow,
damage again
that's quite
after the
surprising.
fucking hit roll.
Oh, fuck off. Use the first one. Use the
What did
No,
did you get? Was that 16 damage?
16 damage.
That's
I am
really
down
good.
but not dead.
Down but
Thankfully.
not dead.
Yeah.
Alright. And he goes, this one's a bit puny. Now, how many damage types have you done to him so far, Jim?
I've done 1. I think bludgeoning, because I hit him with a spatula.
Bit boring too.
I think
Right.
most of my damage is going to be bludgeoning from now on.
Well, on the floor, probably not.
Admittedly, yeah. Liquid
we're gonna
damage. I'm going to
yeah.
attack his feet, give him freaking trench foot with my own blood.
Yeah,
fuck
that'll
it.
do it.
Why not? Sure. You got any HIV, AIDS, anything like that, Jim?
Not that I know of.
No, okay, cool. That's fair.
Oh, you mean in the game?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
I don't know, mate. You two have been to the treehouse a lot. I think you might ask the same for
Say.
both.
Asking for either, to be honest, yeah. And he's going to swing for Monsieur Obo. With an 18 break your AC.
Yes.
11 damage, please.
Oh, fuck.
And then he's going to follow it up with a headbutt. 22.
Oh,
Yep.
22 to hit, right?
It's a
22 to
22.
hit. Yeah, 7
Oh,
damage. 7
right,
damage.
Okay. Cool.
Right.
Can I choose
He's gonna
now to
sit
take
back.
in my bonus action and blind him?
Sorry? What did you say?
Can I do that?
It'll do it to all of you guys as well. If you move the thing onto him, you're all with. Well,
10-foot radius.
yeah. So it will just obscure the entire area.
10-foot radius.
Certainly.
Well, no, because he's 10 foot, isn't he? Surely. Because it's not a 10-foot radius.
10-foot radius from the center. So, like, if you put it
I think it did say unoccupied space as well.
It says that for the first bit.
Oh, then you want to move it
you
into
can't
it.
just move it. Yeah.
Okay, if it's
You
going to
could-
blind us, I'll not bother.
I think it would be at least blind you and Meritrix. It goes right past you guys on the way, I would say. It travels in, I'd assume, a straight line.
Yeah. Cool.
But if that's his turn, over to you, Will.
I was gonna whack him with me rapier again. Oh my god, where did everybody go?
So I think Rian tried to delete this shit, but...
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Did you want me to delete it, Rian?
But
Okay, you can just move into the green forest.
this time I will use my inspiration to have advantage.
Alright.
16.
Yep, that hits.
Hey. Damage. 8. But it is
Piercing,
piercing
right?
again, because that's all I have, so.
2 damage.
Woo! You're welcome.
Okay, so you're a bit boring. I'm a bit sick of you now. Any bonus?
I again, I can't really do anything.
You can do sneak attack on that.
I can. You are correct because you are in range. Thank you. I hate that people have
Well,
to remind me of that, and I keep
I'm not
forgetting.
in range.
Oboe
but
is.
You're not.
Oboe
Oboe
yeah.
is. Oboe is. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna.
I don't know, Jim. You're technically in range.
I'm
It's
gonna.
true. I don't know if I can distract him too much from down here, though.
Yeah. Extra 2d6 of damage.
It's like bleed on his Crocs or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Red with this outfit?
Another 6.
That's 14 total.
Cringe.
It should be 3.
What?
I think. Should be 3d6 now. Because
No,
leveled up.
it's not 3 at level 4. Not from what I remember.
For what?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Sam's book. Cool. Alright, so 14?
Yeah. If 8 add 6 is 14, then yeah.
I hope it is.
I hope so.
4
We'll have
damage.
worse troubles if it's not.
Yeah.
Okay. Only 4 damage. That's not a lot.
I'm getting really sick of you. Can't you spice it up a little bit?
If you hit me, then yeah.
You want me to hit you?
Sure.
Alright, cool. Let's see what happens to his next turn. Cool. Gonna be your turn, Jim. So give me a death saving throw.
Can do.
Give you advantage if you want to give me a little unknown fact about your character.
Piers feels responsible for killing his whole family.
Oh shit. Send me them rollies.
Yeah, I'll just
Hell, Jim, keep it light.
Yeah, right.
Only deep depressing backstories in this house.
That 10 is a save.
Nope.
So killing your family really well. It was the first roll, so whatever.
Turns out killing your family doesn't help.
Matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It'll help.
That's Piz's character arc.
Yo. Right. Finny, your turn.
Okay. So, I don't have anything else other than my bow.
That is
well,
Ranger.
I have some swords.
Last session, you guys improvised Molotov cocktails. If you have something on you, you can do improvised attacks. They can also work, but you need to be creative with it. It's certainly harder for the melee characters for sure than the magical guys.
In before Finney says, "Nah, fuck it," and shoots it with a bow.
Well, the only thing I could think of would be to use my tinderbox.
I've only hit him with fire once.
And attach the cloth on the end. It's a dry cloth soaked in light oil to kindle a fire. So put that on the end of the arrow and then fire it at him.
Yeah, you know we're doing bonus actions, so we can go with that.
Cool. So I'll do that with what's in my tinderbox and then get rid of that from my inventory.
Go for it.
To fire a flaming arrow at him. With my edge bow.
Nice.
I don't think I break his AC. Yeah, I only rolled a 13.
That is unfortunately a miss.
Finny, your edge bow, special ability on it. I've just read it. You can knock an arrow and say swift defeat to my enemies, and that makes the enemy a sworn enemy.
Yeah, I went with a cringe statement earlier on, but
it's a bit different to an oath bow, but yes, it is very similar.
Okay.
But that's why I went with the swift death to you or whatever. But because my sworn enemy is currently Nigel, I think Tom's going to make me say something.
Right. Okay.
We've got it. Nice.
I've already got one.
Story.
Yeah, I've already got one.
Oh, so you have a sworn enemy already. Okay, fair enough.
Yes. So I can say a phrase to do it, but yeah.
You don't want to.
So yeah, when at the moment I don't. Yeah, like it's only Piz down, and Piz was the one that wouldn't shut up in the court, and I had to punch him all the time. So I'm all right for now. Yeah. So like the bow whispers, swift defeats my enemies, and then I can then repeat that as if the bow is like taken over me, and I can say something super cringe to make that
in Elvish as well.
So. Yeah. So, harrow! I just have to give it the big Chinese accent.
Yeah, that's the
one. So, but yeah, I'm all right for the time being. But yeah, I only rolled a 13. I mean, it's still all that does is give you plus 3d6 damage, so it doesn't give you an extra chance to hit. So I would have still missed it even if he was my sworn enemy. So
yeah,
but yeah, I only rolled a 13.
No,
it's
a miss.
Yeah, Shizer.
It bounces off his armor. Bang.
Cool. I'm gonna actually move up. And you gave me acid arrow, right? If I recall, you gave me a third level.
Arrow. I did give you. I thought it was fourth, to be honest.
Fourth? Did you?
I think it was fourth level spell, is it not?
It's second level, as far as I can tell, but I think you gave me a third.
I may have given you a third.
I don't remember.
Sure.
I have to check.
Yeah, it wasn't second level for sure. It was like one of his higher spells, 100%.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm gonna roll to hit him on a +7 because that's my spell attack.
Yep.
With that attack, boom.
So,
let's say that was the 3/3 level slot. He takes 4d4. Wait, no. 5d4 acid damage.
I can check. Was it definitely acid arrow, not something different?
Oh,
no. It's
I've written acid arrow, but you did say it was like a 4th level spell or something.
4th level spell, acid arrow. That's what I gave you. Yeah. Okay. 6d4.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Damn, son.
He takes this 14 in acid damage and 2d4. Oh, I increase. But wait, hold on. Both increase by 2d4, so he takes 4d4 at the end of his next turn.
Okay.
Fuck you, buddy.
Oh, you. You're a lovely one. Oh,
thank you.
Alright, Ren, your turn.
How's he looking? He seems to be high spirited.
He's high spirited, but he seems to enjoy the damage.
Okay, that's fine. He's just taking pleasure in getting his ass beat.
It's very hard to see.
Yeah, fair.
You've done a lot of damage to him, but
Yeah.
I knife him.
Sorry?
Knife.
You cut out.
Hello?
Ice knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Nice
that
knife.
a spell you can cast at point blank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can cast most spells at point blank.
Oh, can you? Oh, I didn't know that range
Yeah.
attacks. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine.
It is a
No, makes
ranged
sense.
spell attack, but it doesn't say anything.
So it would do that count as a ranged attack?
But it's within the range if you're right next to them.
No, a ranged attack next to one is disadvantage. I believe. But, you know, fuck it, whatever. He's focused. He's just fucking clunked, what's his face? Piz. He's staring directly at Piz. Piz. Tingletoes, rather. He's distracted slightly by the object of his affection, shall we
I
say.
will holler, cast it more powerfully, if you want. By the way.
I was going to cast it at second level, but yeah, I'll do that.
Big damage.
Yeah, it's radius though, right? As well.
So yeah, there's a radius, 5-foot radius on it as
Well,
well.
they can make a dex save.
Yeah, but if it hits him in the middle, then surely he himself is just the 5-foot radius. And it just affects
I'd
them.
probably say you're going to hit one of the
It's within
corners of it.
5 foot of that creature. Is what
Yeah,
it
so
says.
it's all around him, actually, then is what that means, technically. Although I'd probably choose a square and then just go with the radius around that one. Just 4 corners.
Cool, morphine damage, let's do it.
Hell
Make
It's your
a
specialty.
ranged
Oh,
spell
shit.
attack against target, so what does he have to roll?
Click the plus
Roll.
5.
You roll to hit first.
I roll to hit 17.
That hits. And
Yeah.
rolling damage. There's initial damage, then there's a secondary damage, I seem to remember.
Yep, 9.
9, and that's ice damage?
That
Piercing
yeah,
for the
sure.
first damage.
Piercing damage actually. Yeah.
Piercing. Alright, that was a 9, you said.
Yes.
That's unfortunate. That's 1 damage.
Brilliant. Love that. Cool. Target each creature and then 2d6 of cold damage.
Cold, okay.
Plus,
Oh, hang on. When you cast it using second level spell slot higher, the cold damage increases by 1d6 for every spell slot, so 3d6 of cold
Yeah.
damage.
And does he make a dex save, though, initially for this, or is this just straight damage?
A dex save
Cool.
of 13 or above.
I guess +1.
doesn't
he's
he
actually
have...
rolling.
Wait, what was the thing about... Didn't you give him disadvantage on dex saves with the Dust Devil?
Strength and con, I think it was, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah,
With
shit.
the necrotic. The necrotic was strength and con.
Yeah, sorry. I was just checking.
No, it's worth a check for sure. He's a
It's
strong
strength.
enemy. 40. Nope, 12. 12. One time to roll again.
Oh, nice.
So he fails it. So he takes the damage. So roll the damage.
Cool. 15.
Woo! On D6s! Shit, son!
Very nice.
Where's this
And
thing fucking
that's-
bricking it?
That's cold damage. I don't think we've hit him with that yet. It's fine.
Yeah, but
Damn, that's cold.
are you currently on the page that I sent you, Jim, by the way? On the grid page? Because it's incredibly, like, shit to respond to me currently. It's just, like, sending it to you and back.
I'll leave it. My internet has been fucking abysmal for the
Yeah,
last couple of weeks.
I think that's why. Because whenever I go on that, it's super unresponsive.
I exited out of it now, so
Okay.
we'll see the difference.
Seems immediately better. Yeah, that
As
was
if
it.
it does. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. It's fine. It's like sending information back and forth.
Yeah, I'm just getting so annoyed at my internet recently. Anyway,
It seems shit, so that's fair. All right. Grit. It's his turn. And he's gonna
Probably should have moved, shouldn't I?
position you fellas. You get attacked if you did, but you can if you want.
Oh, cool. I'll not do that then.
Fair enough. So he's knocked out one of you guys, and you're doing a good chunk of damage to him. You've spread him with quite a lot of what he wants, to be honest, which is good, honest pain. And he's going to look at you in particular, Vincenzo, as a man that's done the most damage to him.
Hello.
He's going, you've got a lot of promise, I think.
That's what my mammy told me.
You should head to Bow,
Oh,
and I'll see you there.
so it's a date.
And then he's going to turn around and begin to walk away. Now,
We get attack of opportunity because he's walking away.
Let him.
would you
Let him leave.
Oh.
choose to attack him, Will, is the question.
You can hit him with 1 piercing damage.
Yeah, I would. Yeah,
You want to attack him?
yeah.
Let him leave.
I would like to cast poison spray.
Ooh. I
Okay.
think an opportunity isn't an opportunity attack just an
Yeah.
attack.
It's just
Yeah.
melee, so it would be piercing only, Will.
Oh fuck! I want to just hit him with my bare fists.
Bludgeoning, then?
Oh, we've already done that as well. Fuck.
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I can't.
Well,
do
I
that,
mean,
never mind.
it's building up the more we hit him with certain amounts of damage.
He's going to turn his head and look at you, Meritrix, if he can sense that you want to do something.
Well, I'd want to cast the spell, but if that's not allowed, then I'm not going to bother.
I mean,
So-
it's your turn
I mean,
after him.
Technically, he's walking away. So we'll say he's just like... just walked off like a fucking Chad for like 30 feet, which is like 5, 10... Can I also open it up? 30 feet over here.
Okay.
And I would say initiative would end at this point as you watch him walk away, but you can choose to engage roll, that's fine.
Leave him.
Leave him.
I
Yeah,
think
I'll
so.
leave him.
Wait, that is that the oh god phone. Is that the opinion of everybody? We're just gonna let him go.
my
We're just gonna let him escape.
It's my
I don't
opinion.
have
I've just
any
kicked the
other-
shit out of him.
I don't have any other kind of damage.
Yeah, I like
could-
that.
we
I can
we could-
tell that second bow I shot. I am not going to shoot many more than that, and I did less than we did on the first one.
Okay, not
So I-
particularly in character, but like I think we can hit him a couple of times with each type. Like we've hit him a lot with piercing. We hit him twice with damage and fire, and it decreased a little bit. Like we can hit him like a couple of times with
Yeah.
each, and the damage decreases before it hits like a minimum. But I still don't think we should. I don't think we should continue.
10,000 gold's on the line here. 10,000 gold.
But he's
Are we
arranged
just
a
gonna let
date
him
with
walk away?
he's arranged a date with Vincenzo.
Yeah, we can. We know where he's gonna be. We'll meet him again.
You
Have
can
another
prepare.
go.
You could heal by then. You could kill more people.
We can have a nice long rest and pick up Piz, who's unconscious right now, and heal up.
You can maybe get Barry involved next
Go
time
at
as well,
it
potentially.
with a plan. We kind of got off half penis here.
All right, fine, Vincenzo, fine. But not
So-
next time. Next time we see him,
Next time,
go down.
fucking send it. It's him or us.
He's gonna just casually stroll off into the sunset, effectively. Then, bonk. He's gone
Uh,
as well. 'Cause Yeah.
I'll stabilize Piz.
Hey, I was wondering if anyone would.
I was going to cast healing on you.
I
Oh,
just
yeah.
wanted to get in there to say that I thought of it first. But I
So-
don't have the
You don't.
ability to heal him. So, well, I could give him a potion, but save it.
Move aside,
You know what?
Pagan, and I.
You know what? It's the thought that
cure wounds.
counts, so I appreciate
Cure
that.
wounds. Conscious right now. You be quiet.
I crouch
on
over your body, tears in my eyes, and say, "I'd heal you if I could."
Move aside, Pagan.
Hiding my health potions.
Yeah, I will cast a cure wounds upon Piz.
Do I?
You're calling him a pagan, you said?
Did you?
Which god, which great spirit do you believe in?
I don't know. It was just a term of non-endearment.
Oh, you want to insult him? Okay, that's fair.
It's a bit like I walk around work and called Craig a nonce.
We
Not really
we follow
nonce, but
the same
Well,
god, presumably.
Yeah.
We're both elves.
Yeah, you'd assume so, but
Uh,
potentially not. Fine.
Piz is healed for 6.
Hey,
I don't
this is
talk
on
about
6 health point.
Vincenzo doesn't talk about his religion beyond saying that all other gods are bitches.
Fair. Actually, speaking of that, that's
Great spirits, whatever.
no, I don't care about that at all.
How much HP have you got, Piz?
6.
Hmm.
Because you healed me for
I mean, sorry, max.
21.
Okay. I'm not the only person with healing, am I?
No, I've got healing.
Okay. Then I will also cast Goodberry.
Yeah.
Can you heal me for 1?
Well, up to 10 berries appear in my hand and are infused. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that I have to roll for it, so I will just get 10 berries, and we'll give them to Piz and just say eat these, and each one heals HP.
TY.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll take
And
that.
that is like a guaranteed 10, as opposed to the
Yeah.
cure wounds, which could maybe get you 11, but maybe get you less. So you can have all 10 berries.
You're not gonna cultist like
Wait, each
crit
one
crit heal me for 0 and then leave me.
each one provides him with enough nourishment for a day. So does that mean Piz is now morbidly obese?
Fucking stuffed.
Yeah, your
No,
piss
he
smells
just-
oddly
he just
sweet.
Piz feels like he doesn't need to eat.
His stomach explodes and he dies.
It's
Just like type 2 diabetes, just immediate type 2
Just
diabetes.
eat the berries, get your 10 HP, and worry about the side effects later.
He has to roll a con save every time he stands up too fast or is a stroke.
God, there's EpiPens in this world. It's fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
They're called
But
potions
yeah.
of healing. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
they're actually just EpiPens.
Yeah. True.
But yeah, so I am now out of spells, but I do still have Hunter's Mark on Grit for however long's left.
I
So
think
Yeah, you
I
can
think it's an
sense him
hour,
walking in a straight
It's
line.
an hour,
Walk
yeah.
real fast. Might still apply.
So I sense him.
Okay. Oh yeah, shit. That's an aspect I never thought of.
Yeah.
You can sense where he is.
Do you sense him start to veer off from just straight east? Starts to head a bit more north. But he's certainly staying away from the roads and things like that. He's thoroughly in the forest now from the distance. He's walking away. He doesn't seem to want to come back.
Wow, that guy was tough. Must have
I'm not
some kind
happy
of
that we just let him go.
magical. He was magically resisting our damage. I think. Like he was getting stronger. Or he was.
Your
Resisting it more.
weapon and my weapon, Meritrix, both involve penetrating his flesh, and every time we hit him, we hurt him less and less and less.
Holy shit! He's Borg.
He's what?
He's assimilating.
He's a Borg.
Fuck.
No, he's a
I
Borg.
watch-
So
I didn't
Yeah.
watch Star Trek.
every time you hit him with a weapon, he like absorbs and learns that weapon, and then becomes immune to it.
Yeah. That's what I did.
He's a Borg.
There you go, boys. You just fought a Borg and lived to tell the tale. You fought one of the apostates.
Shit.
The apostate of nature, he was.
Ah.
Bulk prostate.
Why was he so horny?
Why
I
was he?
could ask you the same question, Ria.
Some people
Rihanna.
like Spain.
Rihanna, roll me a history check in character.
Oh, banging wicked. Cool. I rolled a B.
A B?
22.
A B.
You got
Yeah.
22. That's easily an A.
Damn.
It's fucking B on the dice, my guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, that's a
So-
natural 20 then.
Mm.
If it's a B, that's a natural 20
Why is it a B?
Is
because
it
it's
infinite?
beyond. Yeah.
Oh, right. I see. Cool. I rolled a 22.
okay.
Yeah, a nat 20 She
It
just
also, yeah, it wasn't at 20. I don't know what's.
I
don't
can't do
know.
much with that in a history check, unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah.
Could you just know what's up with him?
I
So
can actually go through time and skip myself.
yeah.
You can
She stepped in a
quantum leap
TARDIS
into the past
and off she popped.
yeah.
Whoa.
yeah, really, you can make up the history. So feel free to answer your own question with a nat 20.
Obo's other personality just comes in and corrects her.
I mean,
No,
so
that's serious. Make it up, yeah.
within my backstory, that kind of does fit.
Do it. You nat 20. Make it up. Go for it.
Why was
You
he so
tell me,
sexual,
why was
Brian?
he so horny?
To do your fucking job, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
You're the one that asked the
Even-
question. You've got to deal with the
Look.
repercussions of this.
Oh, he's given you opportunity to do some world building.
Yeah, look, it's what it's about. Oh, I can just answer the question. On that 20, you can choose. Because I have got an answer.
You have something in mind, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, but it's basic as fuck, so if you want to do it, do it.
I want to hear the wicked web that you weaved.
Alright, so Grit is one of the most famous orcs out there. Probably up there with the warlords that lead the clans in the Orc Plains. Like, he is famous. Because he is the biggest, meanest orc ever. He spent his entire life seeking out the thrill of the fight. And through this, he's become progressively more and more immune to damage. But as his body has regenerated, he's lost a lot of his senses. So now, one of the few things he can feel is pain. So he seeks it out, and then seems to enjoy it as well.
Okay.
As he
That's
seeks to become the most resistant orc ever and become nigh on invincible.
He's doing alright.
He is doing all right. You've certainly
So-
helped.
Yeah. So next time we fight him, is he not just going to be even stronger?
I'm going to have to figure that out for balance
Sensing a
reasons.
hitch in the plan of letting him
Oh,
go.
so will we.
Mm.
The thing is, there's a lot of people that do like either physical damage, or like piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing damage, just full stop with their weapons. With time to prepare, you could certainly figure out other things you could do.
Any sort of Baron's tooth does.
Yes, you could have used it and found out.
No.
You didn't, so it's fine.
Cool.
That was in the weapons section, by the way, Rian, to be clear, that one. So it would be used as a weapon.
I know it's a weapon, yeah.
Cool, that's fine. Wanted to make sure in it. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to balance him next time you fight him. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep those, apart from maybe just reset like down to half at best, maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's fine.
Just reset it and give him more health.
I mean, he's going to get all of his HP back for sure. Would you like to know how much HP he had left?
Yes.
I'll be
Yeah.
curious.
I am curious, actually,
Yeah,
how
go
much
on.
we did.
He only had 17 HP left.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think we would be able to do it.
I
don't
think
we
I
had
think
that
we could have. I think I could have hit him again with.
So what?
I was going to go hit him with shock damage with shocking grasp for a little bit.
Would
But we wouldn't have done that one.
so can I ask how much he was gaining resistance to me and Will each time we attacked, or is that just giving it away? Is that
No,
Well,
too
the second time you attacked him, he was at 25%, and then the third
Yep.
time he was at 50%.
Yep.
What was it? Is it
I
just
recall.
the 25% each time?
It's 25% down to the fourth attack, it becomes 25%, and then the fifth attack it becomes 10% permanently.
Okay.
So you've got his piercing down to like a permanent 10%.
So like that'll be in the next time we fight, or just this fight?
I'm debating how to do it.
Okay. That's fine.
I need to figure out what level you guys are when you next see him, basically, and go from there. He was balanced for this fight, and I probably would rebalance him for the next one.
Yeah, I remember my arrow doing 17 and then doing 10, but I don't remember what. Because obviously I missed my next one. I don't remember what Will's were. So
Yeah, it was down 25% to the point of 10% damage.
Okay.
Right?
that's fair.
Thanks.
Thanks
okay.
for that.
So I have got well prepared as well, so you can keep going from here.
I suggest that we try and go back and get the cart and get back on the road.
Yeah.
Ben's
Sounds
been
like a
challenged in Bow. We should head towards Bow.
Well, we were headed there anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we need to go and get Barry.
Can I do a bit of fucking foraging while we're in these woods?
Yeah, feel free.
Propaganda.
What time is it in the day? Is it
Middle of the day.
9:15.
Maybe like an hour or two past middle of the day.
okay?
Is there any fungus?
Yeah, there is actually.
Wicked banging. Can I take some mushrooms?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nothing
Don't know
wrong
what
with
the
taking some
mushrooms
shrooms in the forest.
Hit me with a cheeky nature check, Rian.
are. You can nature check.
Yep.
17.
Okay. You managed to, with your knowledge of mushrooms, to pick good mushrooms as well, we'll say. Not the bad variety. The type that you can eat.
Okay.
So you get some Medusa mushrooms and some scaly wood mushrooms.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Good.
Delicious.
Mm.
Delicious.
Want some jelly ears? Get some jelly ears, Rian.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that kind of pug.
How long do you reckon we've been in the forest now?
You were tracking him for a good 20 minutes, so maybe half an hour total with recovering from the fight.
Okay, never mind then.
Then there'd be an extra 20 minutes added to that on the way back, so it'd be 50 minutes on the way back.
No, basically, when we've been traveling for an hour or more in your chosen terrain, difficult terrain doesn't slow. Your group can't become lost except by magical. You remain alert to danger even when you're engaged in other activity. You move stealthily at a normal pace while alone. And you find twice as much food while foraging. So if it had been an hour
I'd
at a
say
time, we had to get
I'd
twice.
say we've been, but we've been in the forest for a while, right?
There's been yeah, the road goes through the forest, so you can
Okay.
double
Yeah,
the amount of mushrooms.
Whatever mushroom you just got, times it by 2.
Awesome. I'll make us a bountiful mushroom stew.
Hog.
Cute. I eat it.
What?
I eat it.
Okay, wonderful. Wicked. Is it nice?
Needs more pepper.
Roll me a cooking roll.
Needs more pepper. Brilliant. Oh,
What's
yeah,
a cooking roll?
Can I roll for how nice it is?
Yeah, please roll for how nice it is.
I'm just going to roll a d20.
Yeah, straight D20, let's go.
20. 13. It's very mid.
It's alright.
I'd say 13's all right.
Yeah,
it's fine.
It's better than most you've had.
It's hearty.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Cool.
Step above the grad.
Piz makes a con save.
He's just deathly allergic to mushrooms. Eats the soup anyway.
One way to find out.
All right, let's go and find Barry. Thanks for the stew, I guess.
Yeah, no worries, pet.
Actually, can you add me
You're thoroughly mediocre at cooking.
common ink cap to that mushroom stew as well, please, Rian?
Yeah.
Excellent, thank you.
What's...
Because Sadie was telling me about it about a week ago, and it's interesting.
Oh, okay, banging. Yeah,
It's
colouring
completely
capsule.
edible on its own, but with a other substance, it becomes very poisonous.
Oh, what's the other substance?
Let's find out.
Okay, cool.
Give me another nature check, friend. See how well you know this mushroom you've added in, see if you can warn the party.
No worries. Another nature check. I rolled a 6. So no, I cannot.
You put it in, and we'll find out at some point in the future, potentially.
My bet
Perfect.
is grapefruit.
They're commonly found in temperate forests.
Not in
So
the same place that mushrooms are.
no.
Or
I
usual
don't know.
mushrooms.
It's more that
You've never walked up the Riverline Valley and just found a grapefruit on the floor.
it's more that grapefruit reacts with a lot of things in your liver.
Yeah.
Every medication ever. Yeah.
Yeah, my dad
right.
just can't eat it because he's on his diabetes medication.
Yep, can't eat it. I'm on sertraline.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
die of serotonin poisoning.
Yeah.
Feels great.
Yeah. So,
Serotonin poisoning. Wow.
yeah, no,
Seriously.
if you're on
Really? That's a rough way
antidepressant
to
and
die.
you eat grapefruit, it like absorbs it. a lot better, and it can literally
it has like 10 times
Oh.
as much.
it can give you serotonin poisoning, which is
Yeah.
a crazy thing that can happen.
Well, I
But
bet
Yeah.
you feel great.
Oh, yeah, I
I don't
bet.
bet you would.
Maybe. Yeah.
You feel really great for like 20 minutes, and then you die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just jotting that one down.
Anyway. So what direction are we going in?
Back
Uh,
to
to
whence
Bo.
we came.
Back
Well,
whence we came.
No.
Cool.
Then Rhiannon, can you write 3 days in brackets next to that common ink cap as well, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Is the secret ingredient time?
Nice.
You know what? It pretty much always is.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, culinary joke.
I don't know where you want me to write this.
Are you keeping notes?
in
Of
your
your
notebook,
measure inventory.
Rhiannon.
I'm just going to BRB. 2 minutes.
Have you not got like a little inventory slot?
Just add custom item to your inventory and just
If-
write
if
common
it's-
ink
if
cap.
it's
soup
in
or
my
whatever.
tummy, is it in my inventory?
Does
I
the
suppose
notes
it's-
section of your character or just right?
Technically not. I
I'll
can.
add it on somewhere. I'll add it on somewhere. I'll add it
No,
on
I've got a folder for you, so I can put it in there. And straight in my oboe folder.
You got a little Uber folder, mate.
A folder for everyone, mate.
Cute. I've put it in my notes.
Sweet. Maybe we'll find out what that is at some point, on the off chance someone consumes this.
We ride along the road for 3 days.
Hmm.
What the fuck?
Take quite that long, unfortunately, Ben. But it's a good attempt. I like it.
I'm back.
Cool.
Let's get moving.
Heading towards Bow.
Wait.
so-
Can we camp before we go to Bow and just like have a nice rest?
Well, why don't we say
Yes,
that we
you may.
ate mushroom soup around a campfire and had a nice rest?
Yeah, that works.
Piz
Barry's still
needs to
shitting
recover.
himself.
Yeah, Piz needs to recover. Barry's turning inside
Is
out.
this a short rest, or
Would you like to rest overnight?
I reckon we could have a little night's sleep in the forest? Yeah.
Well, if those guys were ahead of us, not far ahead of us, maybe we could stay the night and give them a head start,
Let them get to Bow first.
so we don't run into them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. You rest the night. There's some concerning noises coming from the wagon, but you all camp upwind of it, so it's alright. And you wake up feeling refreshed and happy the next day.
Did you get
Happy
all
to
your
be alive.
spells back from long resting?
Yeah, you're just like refreshed effectively. Everything is back. Full HP, full spell slots, full everything. Unless you're suffering from like exhaustion, like there's certain things which can prevent it, but
That's cool.
you're all fine. You're all back to perfection.
Good you go.
Right, and you continue on the road, pondering what the apostates could be doing in Bell. And you approach the city, and all seems well. You can't see any clouds of smoke, at least not in particular. There's some, like, obviously there's chimneys and there's some clouds of smoke, but nothing particularly bad, nothing apocalyptic or catastrophic. The general hubbub of the city seems fairly normal. As you approach the guards at the city's main gates, they seem pretty chillax. Right, so you enter the city.
Can I just quickly tell the guards about this absolutely demolished city and all
Like-
of the...
It was just a village, to be clear.
Okay.
Just a small village, not too big, you know. It wouldn't appear on a map, for instance.
Still, that's a lot of dead bodies. I
It
counted
was,
at least
wasn't
20.
Yeah, you know, a village nonetheless. But yeah, you can approach a guard and
Like,
take him down.
excuse me. We
Yes.
we came across a village. Looks like it had been absolutely ransacked. Lots of dead people. Tentacles everywhere. Do you know anything about it?
It's the first I've heard of this. Whereabouts?
Southwest.
South.
What's the name of it? Sorry.
Do you know why?
No, we just went past it, there was a lot of death.
Were there any survivors?
Not that I saw.
Well, we'll send out a party of adventurers to see what happened there. Then, thank you for that, sir.
Thanks.
Sound particularly
Have-
pleasant.
Have a good day.
Thanks. You too, citizen.
Shit, thanks.
Nods head.
Piz changes personality from session to session.
As do we all, mate.
Right.
So you have entered the city of Bell.
Woo.
I have no map prepared. It's a very large
Selector.
city, though. Got
Nice.
everything you could imagine, apart from Burst Selector. Fuck that. Yeah. Is there anything anyone would like to do in the city of Bell? Anything you'd like to check out?
We got a map?
Nope.
No.
I'd like
As I
to.
said, no map.
I'd like to check out these
Oh, sorry.
sounding stones.
Nice.
That's-
Sounding stones work as they should. They're perfectly normal sounding stones, Jim.
Okay, thank you.
You can put one in your urethra,
Mm.
and when you
Ejaculate.
give it to someone
adds
else to put in their urethra. Well, yeah, of course, there's that as well. When you give it to someone else who can put it in their urethra, you can then telepathically communicate over any distance. You are connected via sounding.
Wicked.
Yeah.
I inspect my portable hole.
Would
may.
you like me to put my the sounding stone inside your?
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
yeah. It's a portable hole.
Uh-huh.
Functions as a portable hole would in a normal D&D universe.
Oh,
Nothing
it's
particularly
like an
special
actual
about
thing.
it, or cursed, shall we say?
How-
Yeah, if you just Google portable hole, that's what you've got. So
How deep is the hole?
10 feet deep,
10 feet deep. How wide is the hole?
6 feet in diameter.
And I can move it anywhere.
Yep. Anything, anywhere. You can just create a hole.
Create a hole. Cool. Is it limited use or
Nope.
no? Cool. Just got a hole.
Imagine a picnic blanket you just spread out. It's that.
Okay, cool. Probably shove that guy into a hole, couldn't we? Fuck.
Can I try a sample of Gorilla Glue without using it? Gorilla Goo.
Gorilla Goo. What?
Yeah.
What would you do with Gorilla Glue? Gorilla Goo.
I have a small knife. I'll
Yep.
rub a little Gorilla Goo on it and just put it on a wall.
Okay. You put the goo on the knife. You touch the knife to the wall, and then you try and move it away. It appears to have molecularly bonded to the stone.
Okay. It's permanently affixed.
It's
Okay.
there forever now. You could try and pull it off, and it'll just break off at the handle.
No.
Leave it there.
I will. And then I'll throw the handle away and be like, cool. And make sure the lid's on tight.
Yeah, yes. Some good Gorilla Goo right there. We won't count that as one of the uses. So a small.
Yeah, that was the idea. Just a
Yeah, trying to wait.
wee
That's fine.
sample.
Someone is in the hole and I move the hole. Where does the person go?
If you type in portable hole, just portable hole
Okay.
5e, there's a thing about it, and it'll tell you everything you need to know.
Okay.
However, in character, don't know.
Okay, cool. Got you.
So do what you want with that. Maybe
Yeah.
Meritrix can find out about your new special object again. Seems to be
Open the hole.
a common
in the
theme.
hole you go. Management.
I feel like I'm not gonna have much space in it either way, so.
Yeah, I feel like I could probably push you into a hole. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got pretty good dex, I would assume, as a rogue.
Very little though. And I'm
Yeah,
very
but-
big and strong.
It's the stats that matter, I'm afraid, Graham.
I'm 6'1".
I'm fucking well on my way to being 8 foot. To me, you are a midget.
Fair. 6'1" is pretty short, actually.
Well,
Damn.
I'm sure IRL, my concept of height is skewed, alright?
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, Will won't even let him be tall in D&D.
Even an
Okay.
idealized Will.
Vincenzo is 6 feet exactly and looks up to you, Matrix.
Oh my god. Dot King.
Beautiful. Short king, 6'4". So you've got a tall boyfriend, Rian. Jesus. Smile. Yeah, okay, well, there's some notable things inside the town of Bow. They've got a large open air market, as you'd expect from a large city. They've got a large like foundry.
Selling bread.
Why don't you go find out? Yeah, actually, no, you walk up and you go, and someone goes, "Hey, wow, big lady, wow."
Hey! Hello, my friend.
Do I know you?
Oh.
Wow, you're very big though. Wow.
This is a Nurse Joy situation, 100%.
Oh, you must know my brother. No, I've never seen you before, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, yeah, he sells bread, well, one of my many brothers, I assume.
Might
Where-
purchase some of your breadsticks.
Of course you may.
Good. What have you got? What's your
I've
specialty?
just invented these things
Oh
called
my god.
baguettes.
Oh.
A baguette, madame?
Oh,
I'll have a
bonjour.
baguette. Oh.
Oh, well, for a discerning lady like yourself, just a measly 5 silver, please.
Oh, well, there you go.
Thank you, thank you.
Is it at this point that Jim walks past and vomits? Sorry, Piers walks past and vomits because he's still full of the berries.
The idea of eating upsets his stomach. He's going, oh, so, what brings you to this city, big lady?
Well, small man, I just on a little adventure.
Please don't call me that. It's very offensive.
We've just left
An
wherever you
adventure?
live. Adventure, yeah.
Oh, so you are adventurers.
We certainly are.
Oh, may I ask what rank you guys are?
Oh, the best,
12.
highest, greatest rank.
So you are official adventurers, right? Like you're with the guild.
We're not
friends,
with the guild.
Friends of the guild.
Oh,
We are
I mean,
unaware
it's
of the
fine.
guild.
Oh,
Is it this moment that Laoshin walks over and goes, "Hey, what's the guild?"
Oh, well, happy you should ask. The guild is a adventuring society. Many of the big cities in the Vale support it, and it gives you a lot of legal leeway, shall we say, in adventuring situations. I'd recommend it, actually.
Really
Yeah,
wants
let's say you walk into a village and half the village does not walk out. If you are a high enough rank adventurer, it's kind of okay.
Sounds hot. Where do we go?
The Adventuring Society is just down the main road. It's a big building. You can't really miss it. It's an institution, you know. Lots of money. You'd be good, big lady. You seem to have big adventuring status by the looks of it. You'd easily be maybe bronze rank straight away.
Oh.
Is there money in this?
Well, I mean, yes and no. I mean, you could do all your normal adventuring things with less legal repercussions. So
I suppose
you
they
wouldn't
want
get
the
fined?
guild takes money from us.
Oh, it's I think like a 10% cut. It's not really a big deal. They give you access to much more interesting contracts you'd otherwise be able to find as well. Many good contacts to find in there. It's looked upon as a generally favourable thing to do for both parties, truth be told.
I'll lean to the side and say we need to burn this guild building down and steal their shit.
I like that plan.
How audibly would you say that?
A bunch of pansies in there.
Not very audible.
Yeah, you wouldn't hear.
Okay.
Also a joke.
I would like to
Or is
thank
it?
the little guy for his tip.
Wink.
Oh,
Weird.
you're welcome, big lady. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank the man for his baguette. Go on, do it.
Yeah, say it. Why, thanks for the baguette. Oh, wink.
Okay.
Just
Do
make
I-
sure when you head up there, mention my name.
What
Which
else? I didn't catch your name,
is-
sir.
Oh, it's Hovis.
Hovis.
What's your brother called, Hovis?
Oh, he's Max Hovis. I'm Chad Hovis. We're the Hovis family, you know.
Nice.
Well, thank you, Mr. Hovis.
Keep it up,
Well-
kid. You might have a company in the future.
Well, I just if you mention my name, we just like a cheeky commission. So you guys should head up there and for everyone, you know. If you guys go far, you can even come back and sponsor my bread stand if you like.
Oh,
Holy
I'd
shit.
be honoured to be sponsored by Mr. Hovis.
Yeah, come back when you got gold rank, maybe.
Okay.
What's your name again? Sorry.
My name?
I mean, your name, yeah.
Oh, Obo.
And what is this? Your party of followers
Stand-
or?
Yes, absolutely.
We are the Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. I've been around you guys. I can't say I've heard of you before though, so must be a new party.
Well, the members
Oh,
changed
simple.
quite a lot.
Oh,
They do.
that makes sense.
We're a Suicide Squad, Will.
Oh, yeah.
Say, is that turtle okay?
Nope.
Oh.
He's big chilling.
That's one of the guys that's not going to be with us for much longer.
Oh, yeah,
What?
that
I'm
makes
sorry.
sense.
Yeah.
He went swimming in a river full of turds.
Oh,
Not
He has
on
the sewer
purpose.
sickness.
not on purpose. Well, I mean,
No.
yeah, that makes
I'm pretty
Not
sure it definitely
that
was on
time.
purpose to pull a bridge around, no?
Well,
Didn't he get his thing from pulling the bridge down?
I think the DM remembers it as him choosing to jump in the water. Yeah,
Yeah.
seems like something he chose to do. Maybe. What an idiot!
Wait, me?
No.
No,
No,
Harry,
okay, I'm very
Harry.
I
confused.
said turtle, not anything to do with you.
Good.
Was it?
That's
Yeah,
it.
old buzzer. But yeah, guys, I'd really recommend it. It's good times up there.
Yeah.
Should we go do that then?
Meet the
Yeah.
guild.
Guild, alright. So you,
See what
uh,
you got to offer.
Follow Chad Hovis's instructions.
yes, that's his name. I won't forget that at all. One of the Hovis brothers.
I
Um,
thought this was
Turned
Max Hovis.
His rival,
Nah, it's his brother.
Virgin Warburton.
Oh, don't even mention that name around him. Hates him. Alright, so you enter the rather large, rather impressive guild hall. And you notice on the left there's a large wall full of flyers. Seems to be asking for adventurers for a variety of tasks. And you see a reception at the far end. And on the right, it's just a regular blank wall. Very interesting. That gives you a full 3D image. So, it's up to you guys. Would you like to approach the reception?
Yeah, sure.
Right, one of the receptionists greets you and goes, "Hello, sirs and madams. Are you looking for a contract to put out or accept?"
What do you
Yeah.
got?
Our adventurers seeking employ.
Oh, okay. May I ask what rank you are?
Infinite.
Infinite. I assume that's a rank we don't recognize.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not from around here.
Ah, well, would you like to join us at the guild? You can go on many contracts if you do.
Yeah, I mean, if you think you can handle us.
Ah.
Well, we have a variety of tests we can administer.
Shit.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean,
All right.
Give work. Give money.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
we get paid for this stuff, right?
no, unfortunately, for the testing procedure to find out what rank you are, we do not pay you. Once you have your rank, you can accept contracts and get paid from there.
Huh.
Sound acceptable to you lot?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
Okay.
like a pre-test bonus.
No.
No.
Worth a shot.
Why
Well,
would we
let's
give
go.
you money?
To have the honor of having us as part of your guild.
Oh. No.
Oh.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I agree with this guy.
Okay, so if I was to ask you, motley fellows, what would you say your strengths are? Starting with you, the intimidating orc over there. Mr. What's your name, please, sir?
Me,
Yes.
madam.
Ah, apologies. What would you say your adventuring strengths are exactly?
Well, I'm incredibly wise and perceptive.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
I wield a powerful staff.
Oh.
What else am I fucking high in? Jesus. I'm
Very
very adverse
big
at
and strong.
surviving. I'm big and strong and
Big and strong, okay.
have
He's writing all this down.
relentless endurance, some would say.
Ah, is that, oh, but you're elite, so not the big stuff. Okay, okay. Right, so
yeah.
there's a variety of challenges we can do. But for you, I think I'd recommend, well, either the Crystal Boom for your wisdom, or the Arena of Doom for your general strength and fortitude.
Tell me about that first one.
The Crystal Boom.
Yeah.
It's, they put you in a room
Okay.
with a person of your choosing.
Okay.
And we administer a variety of tests to see how wise and intelligent you are.
Okay. That sounds good.
So we'll put you down for the Crystal Boom testing arena then, shall we?
Mhm.
Excellent. Okay. And you, the man who appears to have sparks coming off of his feet. Tingle toes, potentially? I don't know. You there. What's your name, please,
Yes.
sir?
Vincenzo Tingletoes.
Oh, well, pleasure to meet you, sir. What would you
Hmm.
say your adventuring strengths are exactly?
Well, I'm very magical, but also of fiendish intelligence. Well,
Intelligence
not
again.
fiendish per se, but
Well, nothing wrong with being fiendish, sir. We have a few rogues around here, you know. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
So, intelligence, then, we would say.
Hmm.
Okay, maybe probably recommend the exact same challenge then.
Yes, as I was thinking.
Yeah, it seems.
I thought of that before you because I am smarter.
Of course, sir. Of course. You seem right down a little bit extra as well on your one, Ben. Not sure why.
Okay. Sounds good.
Did just. Right, and you got a yellow crutch, I think. You pizzed yourself. What's your name, please, sir?
It's a condition. But
yeah.
yes, I may have pissed. I am a world-renowned wizard, don't you know?
Another very
Another wizard. However, the let me do battle against other wizards, please, please.
Oh, you want to try the Arena of Doom?
Yes, absolutely.
You're
I need
more.
to show the world my wizarding prowess.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. Excellent. I'll put you down for the Arena of Doom then. Excellent.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you. Shit.
Moving on. Anyway.
The issues.
And you, the laughing elf.
He's been doing that in character.
Well, I assume it's in character.
It is, yeah.
Cool. And you, the laughing elf over there.
Oh, sir.
What's your name?
My name is Laushin.
Oh, Cian. A pleasure to meet you, sir.
And you too, I suppose.
I suppose. Okay. And what would you say your strengths are?
I hunt things and I shoot things.
Straightforward one then, really. I think we could put you in the Arena of Doom then, potentially.
Sure.
Excellent. A balanced party so far. And then you, the lady with the, is that a 10-foot tail I spy?
Oh, sorry, is it hanging out the door a little bit?
Can you move that, please? It's a bit of a tripping hazard.
Okay, I bunch it up in my arms.
Okay. Yeah, what's your name, please?
Meritrix.
Eritrix. Pleasure to meet you.
I know.
Another one. Okay. Makes a quick note as well, clearly. Um, and what would you say your strengths are?
I'd say
From my
I'm
experience,
very.
hiding.
Hi.
He's
I'd
the
say-
greatest hider I've ever seen.
Well, some might call it
Really
dexterous
impressive.
He
or
once hid from
survival
fire.
instinct.
Survival. Well,
Um,
the three options. We've got the Crystal Boom, the Arena of Doom, and then we have the Talkie Room. I can't really see a fit for any of them currently.
She
Any
gets
of
that
them
one.
catch your eye?
I
With 10 foot
believe
tail, I'm
I-
not surprised.
I believe I could thrive in any of the three.
Okay, well,
I
if you were
believe,
to
Meritrix, you are the most charismatic person I've ever seen, and the talkie room is definitely the one for you.
Well,
good.
thank you, dear.
so should I put you down for the Talkie Room? or-
One would not want to be accused of splitting the party. So I'm going in the
that's
other room.
We can't stand for that. That's metagaming. Get that prick
yeah,
in
no
that room.
metagaming.
However, I do believe I could thrive in said talkie room.
Interesting. Okay, I'll put you down for the Talkie Room then, Meritrix. Okay, well, we actually have openings in all of these today, except the Talkie Room, which have to be a next fortnight potentially.
Fine, I'll watch the others.
That one may take a bit of preparation from you, Meritrix. We shall see.
I'll
we
do it.
also have
hang on.
another.
Out of thing. I will do another one. Like
No, that's a fun one. They're all good. They're all pretty much on your own, regardless. Everyone's been split up no matter what now.
okay.
It's just that one's going to be fun. So go for it. It's
We
fun.
do have another member that is normally with us, but he's outside in the wagon. Being
Ah.
ill.
Somewhat ill at the moment.
Yeah.
He is a
Ah.
talker as well, so
We think that he's a talker.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's
What's
he's a
his name?
Possibly-
seasoned veteran.
possibly the best talker among us.
I think
Ah.
so.
Excellent. What was his name again?
His name is Barry, 63.
Harry. I didn't ask for his age, sir.
No,
his-
no.
no.
That's-
It's Barry, 63. That is the only way
Oh,
I've heard of him. So
He must be a turtle.
Yes.
yes,
But they
Or-
do have very weird names there.
Or-
Yes.
a talktul because of how
Talktul.
charismatic he is.
Well, I'll put him down for the Talkie Room then, by sounds of it.
He'd love that.
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
I do love hearing turtles speak, to be fair. Right, that's a nice even split for everyone at least. We've got 2, 2, and 2.
222. Yay.
The challenges, apart from the Talkie Room, we can pretty much do them now. The Arena of Doom will take longer than Crystal Boom, so go always start with Crystal Boom and go from there.
Yeah.
Got 2 party members. So he'll lead. Sorry?
Who else is in Crystal Boom?
Me.
You and Ben.
Oh, nice.
Could work well. So he'll. Would you guys like to do the Crystal Boom first, potentially?
Sure.
Miss Obo and Mr. Tingleton. Excellent. So you can choose any one person to accompany either of you, or you can just go in together. Completely fine.
Let's go together.
Yeah.
Together.
Sure.
A brave choice. Okay.
It's too late to take Mr. Hervis.
Yeah, unfortunately it is because I don't want to be involved.
Okay.
Although no, it is too late. You've taken Ben. All right.
At
Roll.
what point should we mention Mr. Hobis? Or is that just when we're done?
You can mention it now. if you'd like. He'll
We were referred to you by Mr. Hovis, the bread seller.
Ah, yes, he's one of our better clients. People seem to flock to him. He must do good bread or have a very
He makes
recognizable
a
and
very
trustworthy
good,
face.
what he calls a baguette, a
Ah,
baguette.
I don't think I've had one of those.
You can't say that word, Brian.
I feel like baguette might be a slur for some.
For the French.
Sorry, French is already a slur.
True. Well, I'll have to nip down and give him his commission money, and assuming you'll pass, that is. I mean, I'm sure you will, of course. But
Of course. We're
Yeah,
intrepid adventurers.
Natch.
of course, I'll try one of those baguettes, as you called them. I think was it
Yes,
Big-
absolutely.
Yes.
big old baguettes? Yes, of course, as they say. Yes, okay. Well, excellent. Follow me then, gentlemen and lady. All right, Rem. There are multiple ranks you can go for.
Okay.
Start off at wood,
Okay.
and then we've got bronze, we've got silver, gold, and platinum. After that, it becomes unranked, and you become named rank.
Okay.
The way they categorize it at the guild as rough power levels, if you think you were in a game, they would probably say that wood rank is 1 to 2,
Mhm.
bronze is 3 to 5, silver 6 to 9, so on and so forth.
Okay.
So you can take any challenge you like. If you get to a higher rank, you can take better contracts from the guild.
Uh-huh.
But you have to wait at least a month to re-challenge the test should you fail.
Okay.
But if you pass, you can immediately try the next one. So,
I can't know what the test is.
no,
Okay.
you
Sorry,
don't.
so if you pass it, you can immediately take the next one.
Yes, you can. So
Okay.
there's no reason not to start at the
Okay. I'll
the
start
bottom.
at the bottom. Yep.
No, you get the wood rank test first. So, roll me a D. Well, 50-50. Give me a D2 in Discord, I guess.
A D2 in
Yep.
Discord.
Yep. A 2, and then give me a D7.
Okay. Three.
Perfect. I'm going to do this. What the fuck is your name on? You're not even put it up on Steam. Get Steam opened, you weapon.
Hmm?
How do you know how Steam open?
I have Steam open.
I know I have
Oh,
Steam. Like Steam's the one thing that I have on auto.
Yeah, I'm surprised as well, honestly.
Yeah, I don't.
think
I
it's
have nothing on auto
launch,
boot.
I think. Yeah.
I'd literally
I
only
am
have Steam.
a Tenter's beast.
You're invited. I'll
I
cancel
don't
and
like
invite you
this.
again. So you actually get it. Hang on.
I don't like this because I know what it is.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Oh wait, is it? Oh
Yeah,
nice.
it is.
It's
It
happening, boys and
Oh
girls.
god, I'm so
It's
tired.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and you said Vincenzo to be your
Yeah.
fellow
Oh.
compatriot.
God.
So I'll get it to stream so everyone can see.
Shall I just open the bomb manual?
Yes, please. Although maybe doing a different screen, 'cause I think watching Rianne struggle would be better for your YouTube, potentially.
Yeah, sure.
All
Wait,
right, Rianne.
but then I can't see it. No.
No, okay, well, it's fine either way, it's all good. It don't matter. We'll see yours at the very least.
It's okay. I'll just not look at it.
Just look at the bomb manual or just look at Rianne.
No, I'm not looking at the stream. I'm going to look at the bomb manual.
Oh, yeah, you shouldn't be looking at the stream, to be fair. It's you'd be cheating, sir.
I'm going to just drape something over my monitor so I can't see. Literally.
Okay. You got control, Rianne?
Yes. No.
So do you want to make sure? Yeah, I'm not giving you mouse and keyboard, so it doesn't make sense. Try it now.
Yes.
All right, go back to section 3.
Yep.
Number 3. Wait until Ben's ready. So it's 3-3.
One giant leap.
Yep. That's what you rolled.
Okay, I'm ready.
It is.
3-3.
2 and a 3. Yeah, I don't want you to start with tutorial levels though. Fuck that. Alright.
Seems pretty wood.
This is pretty wood. You got experience, right? You'll be fine.
Okay. I'm starting. Fuck! I hate this.
What you got?
Nothing yet.
Loading
Instructions.
screen.
Loading screen, yeah. Okay. Oh god, I hate all of these. The
rough
symbols one.
Yeah, cool. What you got?
Like a jigsaw puzzle piece.
Yep.
I've got a backwards E with an umlaut. I've got kind of a H, but it's got a telephone above its head.
Okay, I've got you. Press the 4 buttons and the symbol appears. So, and what's the fourth one?
The fourth one is kind of like it's got 3 prongs, and the top of the middle prong it's like an eye with
Wings. Yeah,
the
got you.
top half
Press.
of an omega symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Press the E.
Top down. Yep.
Press the jigsaw.
Yep.
Press the eye with wings. Then
Yep.
press the other one.
Wow,
Banging.
you're doing well.
Right, next I have like the letters. So there's 5 letters.
Yes. Okay.
So
What's
I'll give you the first row.
okay?
SHEAYJ.
Wait, which one's this? I've not played this game much.
So
I'm peeking.
it's like 5
okay,
letters.
that thing. Yeah, got you.
Cheating.
Complicated words, 5 letters. Oh, right, passwords. Okay, buttons, blah, 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 cycle the possibilities, blah, 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 blah. So, give me the first letter?
Yes, SJYAEH.
Okay, second letter.
OCMEBYO.
It's painful to watch.
Is there house in there?
Yeah, it's one of the words.
Brilliant.
For God's sake.
Rihanna's a beast.
Right,
What the
okay.
fuck?
I've got the 1 number in the middle of the screen and then the 4 numbers below it.
Give me a second. One number.
Quickly now, after time has passed.
Yeah, fine. One number in the middle. Oh, what the fuck. Got you. What's on the
number
display?
is 2.
Number is 2. Press the button in the second position.
Okay.
What the fuck are you doing?
The number is 3.
Wait, so
Right,
this
but we've restarted.
It
The number is
changed for some
press the
reason.
button in the third position.
Fuck. Okay.
You done it?
Number is 1.
Press the button labeled 4.
Okay. The number is 4.
Press the button labeled 4.
Okay. It's 1.
Press the button in the same position as you pressed in stage 1, which was the third position, I think.
Yep. The number is 2.
2. Press the button with the same label you pressed in stage 2. So the
4.
first
1 minute left.
the first one was number 3, and after you pressed that, what did it turn into? It was 1. It was 1. Press 1.
I've got it. No, it wasn't. It was 4.
Oh, fine.
Right,
you got? What you got?
I've got
Quickly now.
wires going from left to right
Got you.
with the numbers and letters.
What?
Oh my god, how have I only got that time left? Fuck.
Oh no. You appear to have failed the wood rank challenge.
I
Shit.
cannot believe you started from 3 for the wood rank challenge.
Yeah, love it.
I can't believe you heard press the second position and then press the third position. Depending on you.
It had a 3 on it and I got confused.
But there was no 3 involved.
That's
Right.
what confused her.
He's going to walk into the room. And you're going to say, well, first attempt. It can be. You can have a second first attempt should you choose. He's going to hold out his hand.
So I can retry.
Nope,
well,
that's a bribe.
That's a bribe.
Oh, I'll give him 2 gold.
2 gold. 5 gold.
Ben, have you got 2 gold?
I'll give him 5 gold.
Wonderful.
Seven
no,
gold,
you've
wow.
Another attempt. I see.
Oh,
Another
look, I
5
just pressed
gold.
the button by accident. Let's go.
That's another 5 gold, please.
Right, we go again. Then it'll be Ben's turn.
Send it. Right. Oh, fuck off. Fuck straight off. Right, I've got a big blue button that says detonate.
Button is blue. If the button is blue and what's this button? Hold the button. Okay, so no. Is there any more than one battery on the button? On the bottom.
On the bottom.
On the bomb.
On the
Is there more
bomb.
than one battery?
There's 2.
Okay. It's not white. Is it white? No, it's blue.
Blue.
Are there more than 2
2 what?
batteries?
No, there's 2.
Okay, none of them apply. Hold the button.
Right.
What's the color?
Blue.
Release when the countdown timer has 4 in any position.
Nope.
Really?
Yes.
I'll hold it down again.
What do you mean?
That's the instructions.
It's blue again.
Yeah, release it on a 4.
The button says detonate.
Yeah, release it on a 4.
No.
Well, there's more than one
Okay.
battery, and the button says press and immediately release. Okay.
Oh, God. Well, right. Can't get anything else wrong. Maze game.
Yeah. Maze game. Okay. Positions. Along the corridor and up the stairs.
The spinning triangle is a 5-3.
Yeah.
The green circles are at 2-1 and 2-6.
Yeah.
And the white square is at 1-4.
That's where you need to get to.
Yes.
Do you have to avoid the green?
No, that's just to show you.
Okay.
So you know which one.
Yeah. Okay. Up 1.
Yep.
Right 1.
No, sorry.
Wait.
I'm so sorry. It's the other way around. I am the white square. The triangle's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, I get you. Up 1.
Yeah.
Right 1.
No.
What?
No.
Such a shame, he says. Okay, well, we'll come back to you then, maybe, Miss Opa.
Okay. No worries.
Fucking hate this game.
Yeah, it seems to be a problem. You, the wisest of the party. Rip my game.
I see
So
my
wise,
mon
in fact.
bomb manual.
Yes, now it's going to be a switcheroo.
Okay.
There, now be you playing, Ben. Now, you've got the game, right, I think. But have you got all
No.
the things unlocked?
I
okay,
have the
cool.
game.
I'll put mine again, it's fine.
No, I don't have it.
That's fine, I've got the bombs unlocked. Alright, roll me a D2.
Fuck this.
What's
Well-
the D2 for?
Two is section 2 or section 3.
Oh.
Not a D7, a D4, please, Ben, sorry. It's less in this one. Okay, so you're on 1 step up. I'll get you invited. I assume you just Gex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. God. Right, if you accept that, let me know when you've got control. Sounds like you do from that noise.
Oh, there we go. Let's
Maybe
go.
choose 2, 3, so 1 step up.
Go. Screen is for your eyes only. You're not allowed to look at. Yeah.
Don't cheat, you.
Okay. Right, let's go with symbols.
Uh-huh.
Upside down, exclamation mark.
Hang on.
Oh, fuck. Start with Y's if you want. Oh, I'm on
No,
symbols.
symbols is fine. Symbols
Okay.
is fine. Yep.
Upside down, exclamation mark.
Uh-huh.
Elaborate H, a star, and backwards E with umlaut.
Has the star got anything in it?
No, just a star.
Okay, cool. Hollow.
Hollow star.
Okay, cool. Backwards E with umlaut.
Yep.
Hollow star. Gay H.
Yeah.
Upside down question.
Wires. First page, I
That is a
think.
gay.
Which wires?
There's horizontal. There's 2 red wires.
Horizontal. Which way is that?
Left to right.
Left to right. Are they numbered?
No numbers.
No numbers.
There's 6
just
wires. 2 of them are red.
2 of them are red. Left to right.
It's the first page.
Okay. Okay. There's how many wires?
6.
6 and 2 are red.
Yep.
Any yellow?
Yep.
Is there just one yellow?
Nope.
Put the 4th wire.
Done. Maze game.
Okay, maze game.
Along the corridor up the stairs. White dot is 1, 4. Red
Tell me the 2 things first.
Okay, yeah, so 2, 3, and 5, 5.
2, 3, 5, 5. Okay, cool. Where are you? Where's the white dot?
I am at 1, 6. White dot is at 1, 4. I need to get to the other side.
No, you are the white dot.
Okay, then the red triangle is at 1, 6, and I am 1, 5.
You are 1.
Sorry, 1, 4, 1, 4.
You're 1, 4. And you need
No!
to get to 1, 6.
Yeah, 1, 4, and I need to get to 1, 6.
Okay.
Wait,
up 1.
shit, no! No!
Okay.
No, I'm at 1, 4, and I need to get to 6, 4. Fucking along the corridor up the stairs.
Right. So you're at 1, 4.
Yeah,
you need to get to 6, 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Down.
Yep.
Right.
Hold on. How do I? Alright.
Arrows at the
click.
bottom.
Oh shit. Down, right.
Yeah. Up.
Up.
Right.
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
Right.
And down.
Down.
Words. 6 words with 1 word at the top, which is red.
6 words with the word at the top that's red.
Yeah, there is the
What's-
word red.
Oh, it's the word. Oh, fuck, it's this. Okay. Red in what? How do you spell that?
RED.
Okay.
What information do you need from me?
I'm reading. Red. What is the word? Fuck. Right. Read the display and use step 1 to determine which button to label to read. Use. Is there a button?
6
Okay,
One
buttons.
minute remaining.
What word is in the second row down? Is it like 2, 2?
U. YOU.
Okay. Have you got a show?
Above that, yeah.
Click it.
The green. Okay,
Okay,
the
that's done.
word is okay. OKAY.
Top right.
Hold. Click it.
You are. You got you are.
No.
Have you got you? Just the letter.
No.
Done.
Yes.
Press that.
This needs to be really quick, really quick.
2 lives remaining.
Is that done anything?
He was trying to wing it. There wasn't
Right.
enough time.
A
Okay.
good attempt. Alright, we'll come back to this for next session. You boys can give this a shot again.
Uh-huh.
Maybe at the
Oh,
start
do
of
we
the
have
session you'll be a
to?
bit, little bit more warmed up.
Can't I just
Yeah, no, that's good.
play chess and something?
If you want to play me at
Against
chess instead,
Tom.
that can happen, yes.
I didn't say you. I just said play chess.
But who are you going to play?
The fucking robot. I don't know.
This is the easiest, challenge thing I can do, I think. But, yeah. We'll come back to it, it's fine. Alright, and then the other 2 would be the 1v1 arena. Quick scope, no scope, challenge arena.
Great.
But I think it'd be a good time to stop, so I can fully prep for that one. And
The
plan
Arena
for
of Doom.
Yeah, you can choose to take it together should you choose.
What are you saying, Piz? We'll take that as
You're
a
on mute,
yes.
Jim. Yeah, you're muted. Stop, Jim dead.
Yeah, I'll speak for Piz. We'll do it together.
Okay.
We can do it as a bonding experience.
Yeah, that's nice. That'd be cute.
Bondage
Yeah.
experience.
I'll probably just get you to just do a little cheeky arena thing with me at some point with no one else, because it's like a long fucking time.
All right.
It's probably the longest one by far.
It's
Yeah, it's combat, so it's
so
gonna take
it'll
a
by
while.
definition take an hour.
Yeah, exactly. And there's only if you guys just wait around watching that, so I'll just probably steal you and Jim at some point to do that.
Now we can be in
That's
the
all.
crowd heckling.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I
I
wanna
can do
see
it
it
next
happen.
session.
Yeah, I want to see stuff happening. I just want secret things to be happening.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I'd tell you. But, okay, if we're all okay with me doing combat just for Jim and Finny next session, I can do it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, oh, cool. All right, I'll do that then. Cool.
I remember gets to listen to Barry63 talk for an hour.
Yeah, no, the
Look, he's
talkie
into my
room.
veins.
The talkie room. I've got a few different ideas for the talkie room, Will.
Ooh.
It's an in-character persuasion challenge.
Oh, hell yeah.
You've got to try and persuade me in character of something as a DM. Which should be interesting, I think. It could be good. It could be shit. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
So Barry, I'm sure Rowan will enjoy that you've chosen that one for him. Everyone. The most RP one for sure.
There's an excuse to use his accent.
Don't know how I'm gonna rank that one at all. Not gonna lie. But we'll see. So yeah, if you want to prepare something to argue with me / try and change my mind on next, that should be. It could be good.
Can we say that it's not going to be anything controversial, please?
It's up to you. So
Okay, good. I thought you were going to be like, if you want to suggest something, but we're doing what I want to do is more. That's what I got from that.
you being charismatic, so you speaking on something that your character would know about.
Right. Okay.
This is to test how charismatic you are, how persuasive you can be.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yep. And then I think we can roll to what challenge you guys want in the Arena of Doom as well now as well. That should be good.
Okay.
So we'll do this. This. Oh god, how many of these are going to be? There's a lot. Holy fuck. $40? Holy fuck. Okay, that's a lot. Roll me a D60, either of you. It's like God Stab You Death is going for it.
Yep.
A 4. Excellent. Good low roll.
I actually do have a D60, weirdly enough.
Yeah, that
But,
is weird.
yeah, but the only time that I could possibly have used it is like now, and I
Yeah.
didn't. I rolled it in D&D's nuts and stuff.
That's unfortunate.
It's
All right.
commitment.
He will warn you of your upcoming fight. He'll say, "Oh, in the arena this week we have a Ankeg. Ankeg? I'm gonna say Ankeg. Ankheg. May have heard of it, Jim?
I personally haven't actually.
Really? Okay, I think it's quite a common monster, so I'm surprised.
ANKHEG.
Yep.
Can
Fuck's
I do a
sake.
history check or a arcana check or a nature check?
Give me a nature check. You two as well, Finny. See if you guys know what you're going to be facing up against with a bit of
Nature.
pre-warning.
18 still?
I got an 11.
Alright, so Piz would know, I assume you would relay it. That's fucking blinding, Jesus. Just Google Ankeg. It's up there. It's a quite common monster by the looks of it. Surprised you've not seen it before, but yeah. You'll be 1v1ing that, but it's actually a 2v1. So enjoy that.
Looks fucking wicked.
Yeah, they look pretty cool.
They look like one of my okay, and now I found a dildo of it. They look
Oh yeah, I see that as well. Pleasure
Yeah,
Forge.
right.
Yeah, I see it.
it's like a gif of it as well, spinning. Sure.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Where the fuck are you guys seeing this, you cranes?
Just Google
Fucking
Ankeg
Google.
images. Yeah, they've got a variety. They've got a Illithid, Null Penis, Bone Devil.
I like the
Nurlock?
Illithid one. The Slard one
Yeah,
looks
Christ,
looks
this
like a
is
lot of fun. I mean,
incredibly
Okay, I'm definitely entering the site. Pleasure Forge. We've got to have a look at this.
If you just Google Ankeg, it's like one of the results just has
I've
that.
seen it now. You can have it as an XXL, so the overall length is 14.4 inches.
holy shit, that's almost as big as me.
So yeah, that could be a good fight for you guys. Or
Every
you could get.
and every mold is handmade. You
I
love that.
find that hard to believe.
Made
but-
with one.
I can imagine the mold is handmade, but the product itself isn't.
Yes, I mean, I assume it's like fucking. It looks like it's 3D printed in that fucking GIF. But I think it's just like a weird.
Oh my
mock-up.
god, you can have a werebear.
Oh, this is definitely a rabbit hole that I'm not
don't
going to go
do
down.
I mean, they probably have a rabbit hole in here if you want.
On Ben's YouTube channel, at least. Let's move away from dildos.
Never.
Yeah, I refuse.
Sorry,
Well,
can't do
don't want
so.
that on the internet forever, but
Yeah, that's fine.
Myconid. What the fuck?
yeah, that literally is just like I just went on Don John and just got the list up, and just like, okay, roll that number, and you managed to roll one that I actually recognise, Jim, which is quite nice.
Hey, fair.
Because there's some weird shit on there.
Yeah, the werebear one. I like the wizard as well.
I haven't seen the wizard. The werebear one, your reaction to that is perfect, which it's just stop and go, yes, the werebear.
Yeah, the werebear.
I was talking about Don John, not.
Oh yeah, sorry. I can look at that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't actually heard of Ankeg before, but they look pretty cool. They look like
Interesting.
they remind me of two things. They remind me of fucking is it Space Starship Troopers?
Yeah, I could see that.
As well as it reminds me of another D&D race called the Thrakeen, who are fun. They're
I
like
know them.
ant people as well. They have 6 legs and can jump really high. It's pretty good.
Oh, we're definitely down to this thing.
Mhm.
Maybe you're right.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
I am a
Alright.
wizard, which means I'm gonna go throw shit at it as well. So
It works.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's it for this session then.
Yep.
We're ripping.
good session, man.
Well, good times.
Wow.
He fought one of the big boys and survived. Impressive.
Apostates.
Apostates. That's the word I'd completely forgotten.
Good shit.
Yeah.